I do want to say thank you everybody who's tuned in. Again, it really does mean a lot to see so many of you here just to chill with me, little old me over Metroid. Um, and all, and also thank you for checking out the newest video. I know it's not that much compared to what I usually the topics and the length and all that, but I still hope it was neat to watch and all that stuff. For those who are still on the fence, I hope it's helped convince you towards getting the remaster, because gosh, is it so good. And also, um, you know, be like a little bit of a booster. It was definitely hectic for me to edit. I hate making videos out of the blue so fast like that because it's just so stressful. So I just needed a quick breather. But I also wanted to give you something, since I know it's definitely been a while since the last proper upload. Hopefully it won't take that long with the next one because it's already pre-edited and some things I just need to tune in the timing and some stuff. But either way, hello chat. Hello red chat, hello purple chat, hello green chat, hello blue chat. Blue chat is Phazon. Yes. Um let's get the show on the road. Oops, I forgot it's well. Although we'll see if I can hear. No, yeah, there's sound. There is sound. Alright. Goop, yes, Goop. Hello red chat members. How's everybody doing? Please let me know how the audio is. If it's too loud or is it too quiet? Alice, I see you in there. Can you please confirm me? How's the game audio compared to my voice? How's the game audio compared to Gabe's voice? Gabe, say something.
I'm saying words that come out of my mouth to form and formulate sentences.
Gosh, I still can't believe this is real.
What's real?
This game, this remaster.
What, Dragon Quest?
The audio's good? Okay, thanks for letting me know. I appreciate it.
Chad, I'm trying to make him understand that there's no
hello.
Metroid Prime Remaster. He's just been playing Dragon Quest his entire time.
Shut the fuck up, Dave. Also, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. I will say this. I do love the remaster, but I kind of liked it more when the outer space had more of that orangey hue rather than blue. A little too loud? What is a little bit too loud? My microphone? Is it the game? I'm gonna guess it's the game, so let me lower that a little bit. Maybe adjust the gain. I'm still like in awe that this game is a thing. The game audio, right? Is this any better? We need the fusion serum to remaster? Yeah, we do. I'm kind of holding out to the fact that, you know, once Fusion gets into the Nintendo Switch Online, they'll put the suit in Prime Remaster. It should have been there to begin with, but I guess it's better than nothing. If I were to make a fan Metroid character, is it alright if I make the character suit look a bit like Samus's? I'd say yes and no.
I mean,
yes.
Isn't like that just Choso regular gear?
Yeah, I mean, yes, if you're making
hello.
it sort of like... also, thank you for the follow. Chozo-based human armor, like Samus. But at the same time, the main reason I want to say no is so that you give your character a little bit more personality, so that it's not immediately being compared to Samus, who's, you know, right there. Like, try mixing it up a little bit, is all I would say. Kind of like, you know, the PD suit did, or the Federation suits. Just so that it's got that extra flair. But I don't think it's wrong with...
ruins.
I forgot I put the narration. It scared me. Boy, did that spook me. It's just my suggestion. Like, it's my 2 cents. Take it as you think what it's worth. I just feel that, like, if we're gonna make main characters and all that stuff, give it a little bit of twist. That's a fun challenge. Like, give it a twist that still feels part of the Metroid universe. Kind of like what the developers have to do with every time they redesign Samus's armor. You know? Where it's like, okay, it's gotta keep that Metroid vibe. It's so with the villains and whatever you're fighting, but it's also embracing a new art style. And I guess I got that last one. Oh wait, the scanner's back to the left? Yes, because I realized that, the scan visor is swapped if you're playing with a dual stick setup. Here. I'll show you!
Think they
No,
will be
dual
a
stick.
Super Metroid remake. Isn't that Zero Mission?
No, that's, Zero Mission is the original Metroid.
Oh. Was the Super Metroid like a remake or something? Or
Yeah,
not a
Super
remake?
Metroid's kind of like a soft reboot remake of the original Metroid when you think about it.
Huh.
It's the same plot. You're on Sevis. You're fighting Mother Brain. Just Torian is located over there. There's a couple of new bosses, and Ridley stole a baby Metroid. Which is not off too different to what happened in Zero Mission, where the Space Pirates stole some Metroids.
And Red Chat is asking you if you're going to talk about the Mega Man collection.
Mega Man Collection?
Yeah, like if you're going to make a video about the Mega Man Battle Network.
Oh, I do want to make videos about Mega Man Battle Network, but here's the thing. Getting the footage.
Yeah, he needs to get the game and then get the footage.
It's quite a feat, because we're talking about an RPG that's quite long. Battle Network games, they're not eternally long, but you know, we're something like Metroid Fusion I can easily record fully in 2 sittings, but the Battle Network takes a little bit longer, so it'd be either finding someone who already has like a playthrough with footage that they're okay with me using for background, or waiting for it and recording it myself. But yeah, definitely do want to make videos about Battle Network, because man, I fucking love it. I fucking love Mega Man Battle Network so much. I am saying that as I have Mega Man EXE Nendoroid and like a 5-inch figure, and also one for Mega Man Star Force. So yeah, that's it. Chozo lore. Where's the
Oh
other
shit, the
road?
bully's here.
Which one?
The main bully.
Which one?
Yes.
Dark Samus sucks.
Bitch!
That one.
We got Pawn in the chat. Everybody, please go stalk Pawn's YouTube channel.
Yeah?
Huh?
Oh, no, Twitch channel.
Do you think it's dumb that I like Samus's base power suit the best? No, because I also like Samus's base power suit the best. Most.
You mean the regular power suit?
Yeah. Huh?
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 What about you, Pawn?
What about me?
Bio suit or power suit?
Gravity.
Yes, Alice posted the channel. Also, I want to mention, if we're gonna gush about Metroid Prime, the moment where you're nearing, like, the main Chozo statue in Chozo Ruins, the music suddenly shifts, and now it's back to being eerie, creepy, and mysterious. And I fucking love it, because it's like when you first walked into Chozo Ruins, and it's all just ambient noises and weird things, and then once you get like your morph ball, it goes into the regular Chozo Ruins theme, but now it's back into the creepy, mysterious. I mean, chat member, if you think it's silly that you prefer the power suit over the Varia suit, wait until you hear me saying that I like a lot the other M suit. That it might be among my favorite suits for Samus. The Varia suit, that is. I mean, there is a reason why my avatar for the videos has been a Metroid Prime gravity suit colored other M's suit. Because I like the gravity suit's colors, and I like the other M's suit. Particularly the Varia suit. I think the power suit yellow is too much. Damn fighting words? Oh, I got a lot of fighting words, my dude. Like, check this out. Dark Samus sucks.
Bitch! Alright, we're throwing some hands, fuck it.
Put him up.
Put him up right now.
Right now. We're going right now. Video idea, ranking suits. All right, I'll do that. I'll keep that in mind for whenever I have to do another video. Like I need another in-between video. Actually, let me write that down right now before I forget. Ranking suits. PS, make sure Phazon suit is at bottom.
Bitch.
Sorry. Pun, are you really gonna just kill the stream right now?
No.
Okay, thank you. To the
I'm
entrusted
rich.
one, if you read these words, then our hope has not been in vain. Your path is fraught with danger. Monstrosities beyond description lurk in the shadows, starving, hunting for prey, searching for ways to quench the poisonous urges that bloom in their brains. Some of these are shrewd, but they're blinded by their evil designs. Believing in the black promise of the great poison, they seek to harness it for their own ends. It is these last that are the greatest danger. When you rid the universe of these creatures, you'll be the true and trusted one. Well, you had her here. We gotta get rid of Pawn's Phazon goop.
No!
Hey, look, it's I didn't write the scriptures. The bird people are telling me to.
God damn it.
Have you heard about the dread suit Figma? Yes, and I'm gonna get 3. None known if our temple, the cradle, will prove powerful enough to contain this evil forever. For now, it wraps around the abomination, cutting it off from the world above. However, we believe the power of Cipher, which has been produced by linking the 12 artifacts, should be strong enough. The fate of this world is now left to the one who will collect all the artifacts in the future. The time when the entrusted one knows is approaching. Oh, we gotta get rid of Ruby, according to the Chozo.
God damn it.
Many Chozo are gifted with a distant sight, and even more begin to learn it as our harmonization with the universe becomes more and more complete. We peer forward, seeing prophecy in the ripples of the water, hearing rumors of coming days on the breath of the wind. I almost read as wild. I was gonna say no way. Though we celebrate the distant sight, many of these visions are dark, the worst of the prophecies, and the most common tells of the coming of the worm. Born from parasites, nurtured in a poisoned womb, the worm grows, devouring from within, until the world begins to rot. Not all prophecies come to pass, of course, but we cannot help but fear this dark portent. I just find it so cool, and it's lore like that that made me think, or it still makes me think that Metroid Prime might not be a Metroid, because it's like already in it. And again, are these fucking flowers new?
I think so.
Probably. I don't know. I didn't play the game. You did.
It's been so long, so I don't.
Yeah, I don't remember purple leaves like this in the Chozo Ruins. Phazon flowers, don't tell Pawn. She'll smoke.
I'm right here.
Pawn will roll them into a joint. It's just...
Red Chat asks if you have any speculations for the plot of Prime 4. I think you made a video about that.
I made a video quite some time ago. It's still on the channel about what I think. Assuming it's obviously that video was before Prime 4 changed development teams and all that stuff. So who knows if Retro has a new story in mind? Only the holder of the 12 shall face the worm. Man, the Chozos really like Zelda. But my main general idea was like Silex, because Kensuke Tanabe has shown interest in the character in the past. There's a cliffhanger in Metroid Prime 3 with a Delano 7, or Delano 7, I don't know how you say the name, which is a ship. And then in Federation Force, there's, the post-credit scene. The secret ending is Silex, what seems to be Silex raiding the Federation base to steal the Metroid egg that you were able to rescue in the mission Infestation. Which, by the way, it's a great mission. Also, Pawn, the great poison corrupts all, even the Chozo. For context, for those of you who might be watching this and going, what the fuck is going on? Pawn, who's in the voice chat giggling right now, really likes Phazon and Dark Seams. Like, a lot. Like a shit ton of lot. So
And that's an understatement.
are these baby Flagras? No, these are Oddish, Alolan region version. I don't know. So yeah, those are my speculations at the time being. If I have any hopes, is that they don't just recycle stuff. Like, I want new things in Metroid, which is probably why Echoes is so beloved to me. Same like Fusion. You know, there's not so much of a focus on space pirates or Ridley or the Metroids themselves, but something else, something new. Which is kind of what I loved Dread so much. It was just refreshing that the villain was, like, not a space pirate. Metroids were not in the game at all. And the only nostalgic thing we got, aside from the Red Prince Star theme, is, like, Kraid returning. But it's not, like, a big key point to the story, so it's fine. Look, it's a Birdmat. Oh, no. I've been very afraid of this point in time, guys. Oh, it's a spooky ghost! I love how translucent... I love how they look!
Ooh.
They look just like the concept arts was trying to portray them with like the translucent glow and shit. I wish I could just stand here long enough for Samus to put down her arm cannon so I can get a picture of the Choso statue with like the burning red eyes and the god rays and whatever, because it's just so cool. Alright, Choso, go to sleep. I freed you from the Phazon corruption.
Doors unlocked.
I forgot that
boy.
there's voice. Can we scan this Choso statue? Identified as a statue of a Choso elder. According to Choso lore, these statues serve as the watchful guardians of tombs and shrines. Its outstretched hands are empty, as if waiting an offering. See, it's times like this where you are given just enough details, but there's not like a full lore entry about who the fuck this guy is supposed to be, or if he was anyone to begin with that made me love the world of Prime. Because then you know, I'd be in school and I'd be going, what the fuck is that Choso guy? Who are the Choso? What are the Choso? I'll do you one better. Why are the Choso? No! Because somebody made a meme of like the Choso statue. You know that one of the wizard pondering on the orb, but it's this Choso statue pondering on the morph ball. If anybody wants to do that, please send it to me, and I'll be happy to share it. The eldest, greatest power lies beyond the second lock. So that's the third. Oh, that's the hint. Pondering on my samosa.
Pondering on the mortal.
Yeah.
Recording to logbook.
Choso script translated: things bound to earthly shapes are temporal and frail. Existing in a single dimension, they are fragile, vulnerable, and ultimately mortal. However, not all things obey this law. Shapeless, they wait beyond the realm of perception, emerging only when one arrives who can feel their presence. Such is the will of the Choso. Our will to defeat the evil seeping into this planet remains. We desire only to see the darkness meet its end. The will of the Choso has no mind or reasoning of its own, though. This will be the entrusted one's trial. Pawn, the birds have spoken. Your group needs to go.
No!
This joke is not gonna get old, is it, chat?
Never.
Oh.
Sorry, this is one of my favorite rooms in the entire game, so I just want to take a moment to like... I know I posted it in the video and all that stuff, but I was rushing to get that video out that I didn't quite get a chance to sit down. Well, we already got Metroid pinball game, so not much of a stretch. I love pinball. Chosen Runes translated. Holo banner text reads, The Hall of the Elders. So Ravenbeak?
Rubik is dead, you kill him.
Not right now. Not yet. Alright, that looked a little bit off with the... Was it me, or was that, like, vibrating?
You were vibrating.
Recording to logbook.
Ghost Ravenbeak. Yeah, it's Ravenbeak coming from beyond. Imagine if Ravenbeak got the ability to be like a chosen ghost. He would not... he would not give up. Yeah, well, if Tekken can have a bowling minigame, why can't Metroid? I'll do you one better. If Tekken can have a volleyball minigame, why can't Metroid? It's just Ridley and Ravenbeak spiking the morph ball to the ground. I am pondering on my Samus orb.
Hello.
Throw.
There you go. Wait.
The Red Baron? Is that a Red Baron reference? Like the mecha?
I like the mech.
Also,
Red
thank you
Baron.
for the follow. You killed me again. Oh no. Anyways, round 17 goes Ravenbeak probably.
Yeah, but look at your DM.
Hold on. I don't like the fan the pawn is giggling. Oh my fucking god, Gabe made the meme. Gabe made the meme. Hold on. I gotta share this with the stream. I gotta share this with the stream. It's so fucking dumb. Image. Meme. Hey guys, how do you say meme in your language? Alright. Here's what Gabe sent me. It's fucking dumb.
Phony.
It's a phony. Alright, unironically, this coming portion is my favorite part of the game. Everything after Spider Ball tends to be like one of my favorite parts of the game. Because of, I don't know, I like the atmosphere, music, good memories, I guess. Surprisingly enough, when I was much younger, one of the main hurdles for me while playing this game was simply trying to get the half pipe to work in Talon Overworld to get the space jump boots, and that was hysterical looking back, where I couldn't do it, and I was just checking like online websites like GameFAQs to be like, how the fuck do I do this? Wait, the boost is green now. Oh shit! I was not paying attention. I'm hyped for Fendrana's wanky drip soundtrack area. Oh yeah, me too. I love Fendrana's Ice Valley second theme. I love both themes, but... Also, to confirm it to chat, Ice Beam freezes the arm cannon freezes again. Hooray!
Hooray!
But yeah, look, the boost ball is green now. Gotta love the lighting. Like, just the lighting in general. Like, now it does feel like damp and darky and murky. Like we're in a place where there's no natural light source. Love this fucking. No more face on ball for pawn, says Alice.
No.
Oh my gosh. Both Fendrana's music's top for the entire game. Yes, but I will also add Talon Overworld theme 2. I love Talon Overworld theme 2 so much.
By the way, Pawn.
Mm.
I'm sorry, what's wrong? Digimon doesn't come out tomorrow.
You lied to Pawn?
Yeah, I lied to Pawn, I'm sorry. It came out 2 hours ago.
Fuck.
Fuck.
The reason why I'm
hello.
laughing at that chat because Spawn loves her
for
Digimons
the
more
follow.
than she likes her Pokemons.
I mean,
Ooh, follow.
I don't blame her. Also, by the time of this recording, there's going to be a Pokemon presentation. My prediction is
yeah.
that they'll most likely want to add, like, Pokemon Silver, Pokemon, you know, Gen 1, Gen 2, and Gen 3 for Nintendo Switch Online. If not, like, add an extra expansion pass. Because if they charge extra for Pokemon games on the 3DS Virtual Console, what's realistically stopping them from doing the same on the Switch? Ball!
Now, my guess is that we're gonna have the trailer for the new expansion. The expansion is gonna be between $40 to $50.
It's gonna be
Actually,
40.
30 to 50. That's my guess. Between 30 and 50.
It's gotta be 40. And there's gonna be
More
two
likely
versions
40.
of it. So it's more confusing when you're trying to buy it off the eShop.
Yeah, it's gonna be two separate versions, just like Sword and Shield. And it's probably not gonna be one, but two expansions.
Yeah. My guess, Black and White remakes for $70. 70? Chat member, you're being too generous. The indie company needs at least $80 for Black and White remake. That's gonna run on the same engine as Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and people are gonna say it's breathtaking. It's
And it's only going to be Black and White 1, not even Black and White 2.
yeah, not even Black and White 2. Those are gonna be separate $60, $70 game, I mean. Chat, is it bad or weird that as a Zelda fan, I'm more excited over Pikmin 4 than I am over Tears of the Kingdom?
You and I went to the Zelda Orchestra Symphony.
Yeah. I mean, I do own a copy of A Link to the Past on the SNES sealed. And every other Zelda games, collector's editions, and stuff like that. Like, this might be surprising news to chat, but I really fucking love Zelda.
You and I fucking love Zelda, I mean.
But
You have a lot of fucking things of Zelda, and I have participated in so many Zelda shit that you guys wouldn't believe it.
yeah, that's true. I mean, Tears of the Kingdom is not that I am not excited for it, but I haven't gotten a reason to get excited. Keep in mind, I felt the same way before Breath of the Wild came out. Yeah! Chat Overworldium 2, let's go! Sorry. I love this song so much. Look, when it starts downpouring when I live, I put this song or Torvus Bog on blast on my MP3 player, and then I just chill out to the rain. But yeah, I'm excited for Pikmin 4. I fucking love Pikmin. I might stream Pikmin 1. And then see from there. Like, if I were to stream the Pikmin games, it'd probably be 1, 3, 2. Simply because 2 can be sometimes a little bit too annoying for my taste. Let's freeze the
Just like
but yeah,
I'm
like not like unexcited over Zelda, but not like as excited as I used to be. I don't know why. I can't put it into words. It's not that like I hate it or anything. Do you scan the flying pirates? I probably did already. Morphology. Space pirate creature is critically injured. Cranial trauma indicates likelihood of brain damage. Space pirate, irregular life signs detected. Massive internal injuries due to concussive trauma. This is my favorite bit of the song, sorry. Sorry, I was just appreciating one of my favorite Metroid songs. I'm still hoping for F-Zero. You and I, chat member, but I've given up the towel at this point. Oh wait, there's a third dude. Because of trauma. Is it the same for these two? You know, gotta give it up for the pirates. Even when they're fucking dying, they still tried to kill Samus. For those who don't know how much I like F-Zero, I made like a mini documentary about finding an F-Zero AX machine where I lived back in the day. Also, thank you for the follow. Derelict space pirate ship that self-destructed in low orbit above Talon 4. Faint life signs detected in the interior. What happened to my house? This is what happens when you let Pawn run crazy with your Phazon experiments and then Midnight River rats. You know what you did.
No, no, no,
You know what you did.
no.
Also, if you're watching this on Red Chat, may I persuade you to follow us in Blue Chat? In Purple Chat.
Purple chat.
Hey, Pawn.
Blue chat. That Phazon looks mighty fun. It does look really good though. That's he upgraded the Phazon.
It's Pawn's stream.
Yummy.
Pawn would be the person who jumps headfirst into Phazon and starts singing "Yummy Yummy in my tummy" as she's getting Phazon radiation poisoning. And then she would look around and say, "I see this is an absolute win." Came from Red Chat because that chat was different from stream and live chat. Yeah, I mean, I check both chats. Sometimes Red Chat has a little bit of an issue. But if you're in Red Chat still, hello. I appreciate you being here. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day or night or wherever you're seeing. Hi, man. I'm only on my 4th playthrough already. What the heck, eh? But yeah, this game is aged like fine wine. Like, this game is got more polished than a lot of modern AAA games. There's some magic about this shit. Like, it's surprising with all the hell that was development for the original Metroid Prime that it came out this good. Pawn swims in Phazon so often she probably has an extra limb or two.
Huh?
Yeah, sure, totally. I mean, totally not, totally not. How many hours of Prime do you have already? Are you asking me or are you asking that chat member, Alice? Because if it's me, I do not know, but we can run a rough estimate of my math. Because I've been playing this game consistently for 20 years. Like, every year I play Metroid Prime Trilogy at least twice. Maybe 3 times. Like, I am not kidding when I mention in the video that this is one of my comfort games. Switch profile. Alright, let me see. A chat member has 55 hours plus. 5 hours, barely. Barely 5 hours.
Barely 5 hours.
I mean, in this profile, what about my little fuck it. Probably, yeah, let's keep it at 5 hours.
Over 5 hours.
I mean, for now. It's definitely not gonna go up, but it's also the fact that I've been playing a lot of other games at the same time, like Final Fantasy XIV, my Lizard Dating Simulator, the critically acclaimed MMORPG, Final Fantasy XIV, Bahamut Friendship Simulator, Final Fantasy XIV, Animal Crossing New Horizons 14 Edition. When I get a game that I'm really been looking forward to, like, or that, like, well, not that I've been able to look forward to this remaster because, like, who knew it was gonna be a thing.
Why did you kill the snake?
Yes. I killed a solid snake. Liquid Snake is now happy.
No, you killed the...
My hind D!
No. You killed a Cross Magma.
Gross. Yeah, fuck him. Fuck him. I don't care, Inferno's not here. Fuck Crossmark.
Killed it with Grease Blizzard.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, don't worry, I hurt myself with Danjo.
Yeah. Prime is one of my comfort games. Mine as well. Something about the game really makes me happy place. Yeah, same here. Like, if I were to get my top Nintendo comfort games, Metroid Primes 1 and 2, Fusion. Dread is slowly getting in there. Majora's Mask and Wind Waker for Zelda. Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 3. Doubly so Pikmin 3 because there's co-op, and my brother and I try to see with like how fast we could beat the game and collecting how many fruits. Like how long does it take us to collect all the fruits? Not doing speed running tricks because we're filthy casuals. Ice Beam is Grease Blizzard, Alice is saying.
Huh?
I mean, I want to make the joke that unlike Grease Blizzard, the Ice Beam stayed.
Shut up. Shut up.
Also,
That hurt.
Gotta love this amount of detail for just a small space to open a door.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's oozing with quality. Trying to
Going
think
back to
other...
that, your favorite like Nintendo.
Pokemon
do
Gen
they have
3.
to be Gen 3?
Vanilla Gen 3.
I was gonna say, do they have to be like first party, or they can just be like games that you played on Nintendo console?
Well, right now I'm saying first party.
Can they be like third party, but they were only released on the Nintendo console?
Like Xenoblade?
Yeah.
Because if it's Xenoblade, then yeah, definitely Xenoblade 1 and X. Still too
But
early
like,
for me to
something
say.
more like in the sense of like DK or
But I would consider DK a first party just because it's the IP.
Kinda. Or like Mischief Makers.
No, Mischief Makers is clearly third party.
Because I love Mischief Makers, but
Pressure.
that game was never.
You know what's awkwardly a comfort game for me, and I say awkwardly just because of the type of game it is. Bullet Hells, Ikaruga specifically.
I mean, yeah.
Bomberman is a big Bomberman Hero and Second Attack are also big comfort games. I could have probably gotten here faster if I went through the other elevator in Magmore Carbons, but that's what happens when I'm just rambling with chat. I blame this on you, chat. What about Touhou? I've not played Touhou. I know of it. I don't know exactly what's the thing of it. But I've not played it. So I can't say.
I mean, basically the overarching story is one musician wanted to put music in video games, so he made a Bullet Hell. But
That's
he
cool.
never got the he never claimed the IP for Toho, so Toho is literally a royalty-free license that you can do whatever you want with it.
Oh, yeah, that's
Because the creator only care about the music and not the game itself.
I was trying to be cute. Trying to think of other games that I played for comfort.
Star
Obviously,
Fox?
Super Mario 64.
What about Star Fox Adventure?
Oh no, Star Fox 64, definitely. Star Fox 64. Maybe I'll make like a list of my top comfort games. Someone redeemed a yay. Oh, if only I had mods.
Well, Pawn is also here. Don't blame me.
Huh? I'm crafting.
You're Minecrafting? I'm gonna
No.
break the immersion.
Just Minecraft.
I should have been recording this. Keep forgetting I need to record the footage of this game. I'll start recording in a bit. Like, once we're in the second elevator. Because nothing true bigly important has happened, and the farthest I've gotten in my recording sessions is the Ice Beam, actually. Oh yeah, I was gonna get the Crocomire sound. Hold on. Well, now there's two. Wait, what? Here you, Dragon. Thank you so much for the sub. Really, dude. Thanks a lot. I hope you enjoy the emotes. Thanks for the support. It really does mean a lot, man. Croco. No, I mean, totally. I'm gonna get my brother over here. Hey, brother, do you want to say a line? Yeah, I want. Yeah, yay.
Oh, hello.
That's definitely not Phantom.
That is definitely not Phantom.
Definitely not Fantoon. Also, thanks for the follow. A Link Between Worlds is also one of my favorite comfort games. Oh my gosh, another. Hello, Blind. Thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the emotes and all that. Thank you so much. It really does mean a lot, dudes. Thanks. I know I'm not the epic screamer type guy, but it really does mean a lot. I got the biggest grin on my face right now. So, what is happening? Why so many subs? I don't know, but I'm really grateful for it. Each and every one of them. Yeah, honestly. Same with those who consider, you know, supporting V8 with the merch and all that stuff. But it does really mean a lot. I do enjoy them. Thanks. I might... hopefully we can add more slots so I can add more in the future. Okay. Guys, this is so fucking cool. The door has frost on it. It's got frost on it. It's so unnecessarily extra, but I love it. You guys planning on playing Final Fantasy XIV later? Probably.
I'm staring at my lizard right now.
Oh, what? You want to stare at the lizard, Alice? Here. You stare at the lizard while I... You guys... this may sound weird, but Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Son is a comfort game for me. Look, it doesn't necessarily need to be an easy game, but just something that you can vibe out with for whatever reason. Also, thank you so much for the follow. Parrot Club? Can I have a bird, please?
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's people out there that are like, my comfort game is Bubsy 3D.
Do you get the gravity suit yet? No, not yet. Oh, look at the little parrots! Look at the little macaws! Sorry.
Arid!
I like so much birds. Right.
Bird dog.
Bird up. Oh, okay, there we go. I hope you don't mind me ruining the immersion. Alice is asking Pawn, what is his least favorite job right now? Totally. Totally.
Black Mage.
Black Mage, yeah, right, Pawn?
No. That's his favorite job.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Here we go. The song. It's... Guys, let's fly out to the song real quick. How are you? I'm doing really good, and I'm loving your little parrots, my guy.
Okay, I'm gonna
So
silence Mr. Meow right now.
Alice is saying if they should be samurai.
Yeah, samurai or dancer.
It really depends on the content.
Yep.
I'm just vibing right now to the music. You can't see it, but I am waving my hands. Like I don't care. Does 14 have Green Mage? No, it does not have Green Mage right now.
No.
No, I do not have Power Bombs yet. Blue Mage is in it, though. Blue Mage is in it. And Blue Mage is hilarious, because it really is just leveling up an alternate job, learning spell from the raid bosses, and then using it against them. They're hilarious. 69% scans. Nice.
Nice.
Thanks for pointing it out, Chapman. Boo-doo-doo-dee. I mean, just look at this. Look at these rocks. These are some pretty rocks. Yeah, when I was a kid, this was like a big turning point, because, you know, back in those days, you'd get video games that you'd never be able to finish them because they're too hard, or you suck like a little baby kid, or whatever reason. You got distracted, you didn't get too much time to play video games, whatever. So for me, reaching this point, I was like, whoa, the music is different! So it felt really special, because, like, aside from Talon Overworld, this is the only place that really has, like, 2 theme songs. A difference from, like, Magmar Carbons, which is really the same. I mean, I guess Phase on Mind's got a second theme with the later patches, but you get what I mean. I played the original GameCube version. Oh, Gel Zaps? Is that the name? Yeah, Gel Zap. Don't ask me why I know these names. I think it's enough with me being able to quote Metroid Prime 3 almost by heart. This turn of events is insignificant. I'll show you what I mean. Absurd! Head empty. Gore quotes. Just in time, boy. I'm currently playing through Dread mode, trying to save my progress. Oh yeah, Dread mode was so scary. I A test of your reflexes. Throws a ship at you. Throws a ship at you. Oh my gosh. You know, Alice, next time I'm showing that clip on a video, I'm gonna put the sound effect. I'm gonna put Zebo screaming that.
Another J button.
Oh, another yay button? Hold on.
Yay! Yay!
I love how Pon just makes fun of you for trying to be Crocomire.
Yay!
Unless you wanna
Yay!
hooray!
Yay!
Hooray!
Yay!
Yeah, we can have Ponce hoorays now. Oh,
Hooray.
what if you record yourself saying hooray like that and I have Dang Samosa animated to it?
Oh my god. It'd be so cute.
It's so phony and so stupid.
So phony, but it's also so cute.
Fentoon sounds like Hermit.
No, I sound like Fantoon. I rhyme with cartoon and I like to play Splatoon.
Does Phantom really like to play Splatoon?
Yes. I'm an
Octoling or
Inkling. I'm an
Inkling?
Octoling in secret. I was the OG Octoling. Before, you know, DJ Octavio and Captain Cuddlefish.
Those are bugs.
Yeah, this is a glider.
Recording to logbook.
Yep. I always like the sound this guy makes. Oh, shit! Hunter Metroids are here.
Oh shit.
What's a Hunter Metroid?
What is a Hunter Metroid doing all the way over here? Game theory: are Hunter Metroids immune to the ice, to the cold, freezing temperatures? Game theory.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember ever seeing a Hunter Metroid.
Well, now you did. They become
Now.
quite common later. I'm just gonna have a safety save real quick.
A safety save?
Metroid Hunter Prime. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know how a Hunter Metroid can be here. I'm honestly sure it's probably like not intended to be there, if I'm not mistaken, and for some reason it spawns there. Which, by the way, that's why the space pirates were studying the Metroids on Phadrana Drifts, is because the scans say that, you know, the ice makes them more docile. So they're lesser risk to the pirates. Jeez, stand still, will ya? Thanks, idiot. Thanks, dumbass. Oh, he was T-posing on me. Oh, joke's on him. He's a frozen cube now. Hey, wait. How's it going, my dude? What's the deal with Hunter Metroids? I don't know. If I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to be like a bug that it spawns there. I could be recalling this wrong. If anybody knows in chat, please confirm.
Is it bad that when you said, what's the deal with Hunter Metroids, I immediately thought of fucking Seinfeld?
What's the deal with Metroids? Like, what's the deal with antipasta? Does it just explode when it comes into contact with regular pasta? I'll see myself out.
Hey, Pon, you still have a free shot, you know that?
Oh what?
A free shot.
Oh that's right. I have an IOU.
Yeah, you do have an IOU.
What's that? Can we kill the stream now?
Do we kill the stream now for that really bad joke?
Yeah.
Oh, somebody in Red Chat just said
I'm
they
gonna
love
already
the
say
channel.
check them now.
But somebody in Red Chat is saying, I love your channel so much and glad to be welcoming the Metroid Renaissance
Yeah,
from y'all.
but someone's saying to kick you now.
No.
I mean,
I won't make any other more puns, I promise. Except the ones with your name, because it's not my fault you called yourself Pawn. But thank you for the kind comment. I just want to make videos that people can chill and vibe out to. Well, now the underwater is extremely foggy in this version. Like I can barely see. I think this is how it was intended to be all along. can also barely see my TV. So Pawn.
Hmm?
What if I send a truce offering Sadu? Peace offering Sadu.
Sadu?
Yes. I mean, I know hypothetically speaking, the correct answer is that wouldn't work, because Sadu would not take a peace offering.
Yeah,
Unless by combat. There we go, guys. The best suit. Because it's blue.
Badia Badai.
It's too late, Alice. We got the Phazon suit. I mean, gravity suit. This lighting is so pretty.
Also, I'll allow it because the gravity. Wait, this gravity has the blue and purple combo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
It's probably my favorite gravity suit color scheme, and I absolutely love it that they reused it for Samus Returns, which, by the way, sick suit.
Oh, amazing.
What if it was purple and blue? New extras unlocked in the main menu. Also, Pawn, you can't kick us. We're about to go back to our home.
Oh.
The Down Frigate is up next. Only on the Disney Channel. Sorry, I just had like a nostalgia blast of watching like Disney Channel as a kid. And I just imagined fucking a space pirate going, "You're watching the Disney Channel." No, it was Dark Samus. Look how the red light like reflects on the walls. It's so cool. That's so cool. Can do a Fentune version of your watching a Disney Channel? Sure thing.
Hey, I am Fentune, and you're watching the Disney Channel. Do.
The lighting in this room is so fucking pretty. Holy shit. I'm just gonna stay here for a moment and just take in. See, this is what I'm meaning. The atmospheric, like, occlusion, ambient occlusion, and atmospheric fog really make this place look extra cold. One of the remastered, you can see Samus T-posing, though. Yeah, I mean, T-posing and A-posing is for rigging. And, like, animation ready. You know your rig has an issue if it returns into T-pose.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know your rig has an issue if it breaks because you summon that thing below you.
Yeah, you know your rig is broken when all of a sudden Samus, when you move Samus's foot, it also moves the helmet.
You know your rig is broken if it doesn't have one.
Your rig has an issue, Cyberpunk 2077.
You know, your rig has an issue if the arms are stretched out.
I've had that happen to me a couple of times.
The nightmares.
Oh, I hate it when my rig is broken, because then it's like troubleshooting or looking at my shitty scripts.
I had an issue where I was rigging a well, I was going to let me say I was gonna animate a Digimon, and the rig was so off. The rig itself, the skeleton, was so tiny. I had to scroll all the way in to find out where it is. And the arms
Where
are
is
like
his
all
head?
stretched out. The arms are like all stretched out. The legs are like backwards. I'm like, oh my god.
All you see is the voice quote from the spy from that Team Fortress animated where he's just going, "Kill me."
Literally.
That's gonna be bothering me forever now. The Hunter Metroid not appearing in the so-called Hunter Cave. Yeah, I know that. Wait, it's super fucking dumb. I really want to hear Kermit say the baby.
The baby.
My brother can do a better Kermit.
Yeah. I mean, they can do a golem. Those if they want to hear golems with the baby
Boom.
from the Lord of the Rings, the Precious.
Oh, Golem,
the
yeah, Precious
the
boy.
baby.
Macmoor Caverns. Guys, do you say Macmoor or Macmore? Have I been saying it wrong all along? Is it Macmoor Caverns? Well, we're gonna go to the down frigate, which means we're close to Pawn's favorite area in the game.
Hooray!
So I don't think she's gonna kill the stream just yet.
Hooray!
I say it like it's Macmore. Macmore? Okay. Same dude above me. Pronounced Macmore Caverns. Like, do you say it like if it's, you know, the double O's as if it were a U sound? Asking for a friend.
Well, good news.
Mm.
Now you can play Digimon.
Huh?
Remember, you stole my Steam account.
Oh, hooray!
Oh my gosh. Do these things kind of look like the Spore Spawn? Yeah, they definitely look like the Spore Spawn, chat member. They definitely do look like that. Look at the purple suit. I love it.
Oh, someone has the queen.
Quick?
The mount where it's the carriage with the chocobo. That queen.
Wait, you're playing the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV,
Yes, like I said, I was staring at my lizard.
which has a free trial up to level 60?
Yes.
Tell me more.
And that has no time restriction
Oh,
on the free
wow.
trial.
Okay, so Red Chat made a joke and I found it funny.
What?
The Macmore cameras.
So what?
League Macmore Caverns.
Oh my gosh, shut up. No. No.
It's funny.
No. No. I'm just kidding. Does anybody in chat have Hi-Fi Rush? Because I was going to get that game before the Prime Remaster was announced, and then Prime Remaster got announced.
I've seen clips of it. And I can see why you have at least 2 types in it.
Shut up, Pawn.
No.
We're not going to start with that list again, please.
There's one that has an accent. Red spiky hair. Strong.
Please. Prime Best for like, yeah, let's make the prettiest and most creative area of the best music really short and not need to be revisited even for 100%. Which one are you talking about, Deadway? Because you gotta have to go back to all this. Hi-Fi Rush is a gem that's only appeared, in my opinion. It's just fun, and that's what I love about it. Yeah, I mean, I don't need every game to be like a masterpiece. I just want a fun, chill game that it's not gonna ask too much of my time, and it's gonna respect my time. Wait, Pawn, what is the other supposed my time?
He has an olive complexion.
Ah, okay. Now I know. You don't need to list the rest. You don't need to list it. You don't need to throw the list in front of chat. Hey, Pawn, they stole your Phazon. Get distracted by that your Phazon is now missing.
Okay, I'm a bully after you're done with getting my face on back.
I mean, it's gone.
Go get it.
Jeez. think the other one's called Corsica, right? Right, chat? I don't know, I really like the style of the game. I really love how it's animated. And I do like myself a good rhythm game. You never noticed a crate gone missing? Well, yeah, because the reason it goes missing is it's explained in the logbooks. So the two aerial troopers that were here were trying to secure that, you know, that little bit of phazon that crashed from the frigate and all that other stuff. Well, if you scan something, I think, like, near phazon mines, it does say that there's this woman giggling very, very loudly as she was stealing away the phazon.
Huh?
It was fun. Dude. Dude, this is so... This looks so good. Look at this lighting! Why does it look like shit? Ah, it's so good. Oh, this is the area we're referring to, yeah. This is yet another moment where I think it's really great how there's sort of a different song moments before you go in to, like, build up the mysterious tension before you actually jump in and the piano music just plays. Also, I gotta think this is probably one of the best creative ways, like, to make you return to a backtrack into a previously areas. Like, there's the lore with it crashing on the planet, but now it's completely different vibe, using new power-ups to kind of power it up. It's really fucking great. Have you fought Thardus yet? Yeah, we fought Thardus a while back. I mean, I got the Spider Ball.
Older.
Oh, Creebs.
Recording to
Talon Creeb. And here we go. The piano. I fucking love this song again. Also, I mean, the soundtrack is just so good. I'm still confused what kind of black magic that Retro used to make the game look this good on Switch, but other people like Game Freak failed at it. Time. That's really it. Time and optimization. The problem with Game Freak is that they were shitting out 3 games in the span of like 3 years and spreading their own team thin because they just wanted the holiday release and money and all that stuff. Look at the lighting. Holy fuck, what a facelift. Holy shit, does it look like shit. Oh! Look how pretty that is!
It's really pretty.
It really does feel like you're deep underwater and shit. Also, I don't know if Retro really made this. I'm pretty sure a separate team did this. Just because Retro is probably just focused on Prime 4, you know? Why spread their team thin on a remaster when they can just, you know, send it to a subsidiary or some other company? Kind of like, you know, Majora's Mask 3D and stuff like that, where it wasn't just the Zelda team. We'll find out in the credits, but I am pretty sure it was a different team handling this. They can confirm that Retro did in fact do this, and they did so by expanding the team. Okay, then I take back what I said. Holy shit! Just love how this all looks. Maybe they're assets of Prime 4? I wouldn't say they're assets of Metroid Prime 4, but more like it's the same engine and the same lighting and texture quality they're doing for Prime 4. You know? I really wish I could meet the people at Retro and just, you know, give him a big ol' hug for essentially making some of the pieces of art that I love the most ever. You know, that's the same reason I want to meet, Jessica Martin, just to say thanks. Maybe get her autograph or something because I'm a fanboy. Yeah, the reason the game looks this good, chat members, is because this is what happens when you're doing something with competence, time, and care, and not just trying to make it as fast as possible for a paycheck. Just look at Xenoblade 3 as well. Look at this little thing. Like, look at this little detail. The bubbles coming out of, like, the phase-on plants. Yes, Pun, I did scan some of those earlier. Those are indeed goopy.
Goopy.
Retro's been using the same engine since Prime, and this was the first attempt at putting a game on a new engine. Presumably an engine they'll use for Prime 4. Yeah, I totally think the same that way. It makes a lot of sense if you're going to make a whole-ass engine that you try it out with a game beforehand. Similar to how Atlas made the Persona 5 engine, but the first game to ever use it was Catherine, because they wanted to do a game to test it out before their big next game.
Yep.
It's just a shame that that's the state of Pokemon, because they're just trying to put a bunch of gimmicks when they don't need gimmicks. They just need to make compelling combat and environments for you to explore. It's really a franchise that I don't think is suited for open world, because it's not like Shin Megami Tensei where it's sort of positioned. It's hard to put it into words, but the whole demon negotiation things and grimoires and stuff that you can get for materials, because you fuse the demons, there's more purpose for you to get more of them instead of all right, I got my one Lechonk. What am I, from a casual perspective, I'm gonna need Lechonks 1 through 50. Oh my gosh, I am fanboying so hard right now with how good this all looks. Some of the environment artists on Prime 3 got to be main environment artists for this game. How cool is that? Oh yeah, that is cool. I mean, I love the environment art. The environment of all 3 Prime games. It's like chef kiss. So much detail, so much stuff. Just look at this lighting. Just check. Can we take a moment to just appreciate, it doesn't matter where I look, it feels like a matte painting. And that's just so... Oh. Look at the little butterflies or whatever they are.
I really can't wait to get my hands on the physical copy.
It's so pretty. Legends did alright in giving you reasons to catch multiple mons. Now, Legends did a couple of things right, and keep in mind, I fucking hated Legends. I thought it was okay. For open world. But Legends had a bigger purpose for it to be open world, with the gathering of materials and you being able to die. But Scarlet Violet has no reason of it being open world. It's not taking advantage of the open world setting aside from. It's the trend. And yes, that way, I want to know a little piece of cool trivia. I'm happy to have you on stream, by the way, dude. Chat, now that I got your attention, what would you think about a video idea about going over the history of Talon 4? Like, a lore video. And it's just explaining what happened on Talon 4 before the events of the Prime game. Maybe splash in a little bit of the pirate lore and stuff like that. Would you be interested in a topic like that? This looks so good. Go into settings, set the HUD to 0% opacity, turn on the helmet. The game really does look like a painting. Yeah, I know about the opacity. That's exactly what I did for the video, for those shots. I just turned off my opacity and all that other stuff, and then I just swapped to GameCube controllers, and I stood there for several minutes to have Samus lower her arm cannon truly get the pictures. That would be so cool. Yes, it would be. All right. I mean, I'm considering making it. I'm gonna make a poll on the YouTube channel soon-ish. Because the video I'm working right now is regarding Metroid Dread. Because I was editing it before the remaster came out. So, you know, when the remaster came out, I just wanted to do a simple video to just, you know, gotta do that YouTube grind. But since, you know, I can do a remaster video about how good it looks and all that other stuff, but, I don't know if that topic has already been done on the platform, where I feel like now that we got the game looking so good, it might be fun to just go over the lore. Just look at this lighting! Ah! I just have a huge respect for environmental artists, because environmental design has been something so difficult that I feel like I just am not able to do it. And just, man, those people don't get enough credit compared to like character models and character artists and stuff like that, you know? I mean, you got me with that instant go stop watching the video, go play it. It is that, I mean, as you can see here, it's really that good. It really does look like shit, doesn't it, Paul? The fact that there's so much of this lighting is simply smart, baked mapping and whatnot is insane. Like, that technique are simply ineffective at times. Yeah, I mean, it's sometimes you don't need crazy things. You just need to know, you need to find the right thing that makes everything look fine. But it's not only just the baked in lighting and all that stuff, but it's how it complements everything so that the new textures and bump maps and normal maps and all those other layers and, you know, are complemented by the lighting. Because something a lot of people don't know is like, okay, yeah, the area looks pretty, but the materials and the textures and the percentages that you put on the actual textures of the model have to be complemented by the lighting. That's why games like Pikmin 3 also look that incredible, because it's like perfectly there to complement one another. I feel like a Metroid game is half the environment it's in. No, I think a Metroid game is 100% the environment it's in. I think Metroid is really defined by its environments. And just like how every... Like, look at this room. There's so much unnecessary, like, piping and this doodad over here and this little vent over there and all these other things. It just really push it to the next level. Like, there's so many AAA games I've played today that don't have this amount of care put into it. This little, you know, a pirate body just floating to the surface. So fucking... Oh. Chat, is it annoying how much I'm gushing over this? You scanned 75% of the logbook. Hooray.
Hooray!
Hooray! I really hope I haven't missed anything important at the moment. Ugh. Let's see if I can get that, I found a new rolling technique where you can roll Samus on her side, which is funny. Yeah, there it was. Alright, hold on. This is not Echoes. Yep. My beloved. Metroid proper is 70% environment, 5% movement, and minute gameplay, 5% story. Yeah, I agree. It's not only that your environment is pretty, is that it's fun to traverse. Because either of your controls, like with Prime, I think that although not as snappy and fun to move like maybe Dread, it's still fun to navigate just because the areas look so pretty. And they're complemented for your slower feeling movement. Well, we're near that part. Goop mines. Imagine playing this game in 8K. No, chat member. I have something. I have one better for you. Imagine playing this game IRL. Like, look at that. Look how that God ray is just coming into the room. And, oh, it's so unnecessarily pretty. And then there's a waterfall, and it's kind of like emitting. Oh. I want to cry how pretty it all is. They didn't fuck it up, you know? It's not Silent Hill's HD and Silent Hill 2 HD with Comic Sans. What is your favorite GBA Metroid game? Fusion. If Fusion is not your favorite GBA Metroid game, get out of my chat. I'm just kidding. I respect your opinion, but you're wrong. I'm just kidding again. Or am I?
Are you?
Nah, it's definitely necessary. Yeah, it is necessary, but it's just so it works because it's extra on top of an already detailed game. Like, the way the water just drips out of your visor like that is so cool. It's so cool. Oh my god, look at the Phazon emitting light.
Oh. No, jump in, jump in, jump in, jump in, jump in.
Alright, Pawn. Rate the
Oh,
Phazon.
that looks so good.
Rate the goop.
Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. They didn't have to do this to the Phazon, but yet they did.
Look how it looks!
Looks so much better.
It's emitting... I love how it's emitting that, like, radioactive glow and the things and, like, the particles coming out of it.
Yeah.
It really does sell the
radiation.
Yeah. Shoot it?
No.
Is there something be happening if I'm shooting at it, chat?
I think so.
And it changes color for each beam. It changes lighting intensity?
Huh?
Huh? Does it? I'm not noticing anything. Am I doing something wrong? Prime 2 would look insane if it had the same treatment. Yeah, I would have a heart attack, because Echoes is my favorite. Pawn would have a heart attack just from seeing her wife in HD.
Yep.
I mean, she already seen her wife in HD in Super Smash Bros., but you get what I mean.
It's gonna be
But it's not this HD.
Yeah,
It's
no,
gonna be
it's not
extra
this HD.
goopy.
Extra goopy.
Extra goopy.
We're gonna actually get to see more of her toes. I was talking about the helmet, not the Phazon. Oh. Wait, I'm confused that way. Can you please reiterate? Oh wow.
What happened?
This is a facelift. This hallway.
Oh. That is definitely a face.
Were those destructible crates always there in the original?
I don't remember.
Hey, Pawn.
More! More!
So are you happy with how the goop looks?
Yes.
Wow. Phazon mines.
Things on lines.
Look at the top rim of the helmet. The heads-up display reacts to the beams. Oh,
I see
shit!
I see now. Oh, shit.
It's so unnecessarily cool! Wow.
Oh, that's neat.
That is so neat. It does react to the lighting of your beam. They reassigned the Phazon to give it the veins from Prime 3. I mean, it was always in Prime 1 and 2. It's just more noticeable in Prime 3.
Yeah.
They just updated the Phazon to like resemble more how it would look in the later games, which makes sense. Yeah, you can even see it on the lower half of the helmet. All right, these are some powerful turrets, but I'm gonna scan them first.
Recording to logbook.
Mega turrets. They pack quite the punch. Wait, how would you goop, how would you mine Phazon? It's goop, not ore. Well, Phazon does solidify a little bit.
You just scoop it up and put it in a container.
Oh yeah, you just scoop it up with a shovel. Still kind of
Yeah.
mining. You gotta mine into the ground to get it, though. Into
Like-
the... Alright. You know what, I might have to record this on my own time, because that was 21 minutes recording session, and that's just gonna be might be a pain in the ass when editing. Even the glow of the beam when it's not shooting reflects in the helmet. It's nuts. I love this game. Yeah, me too, dude. You spawn to mine the Phazon. Bold of you to assume that she's not already down there swimming on it, singing, I've been working on the railroad all the goopy day. If I start gushing out again of the game, I'll just record this on my own time. Because I'd rather sit down and be like, wow, it looks so good with you guys, and just... Primary force field disabled. Secondary force field disabled. Or will you put it right there? Pom will dig a hole through the sun for Phazon. Yeah, I mean... Do not underestimate what Pon will do for her group.
Stay away from me, goop.
But Pon, I thought, are you telling that to Samus or the Space Pirates?
The space pirates.
So you okay with Samus destroying it, I guess?
No.
Then shouldn't you be telling that to Samoa?
Samus, yes. I'm telling you, it's a ball.
I mean, look at the hologram. That's so cool. Well, like the little detail thing is so cool. Guys, this game is so cool.
It's so cool.
Samus has to destroy the Phazon for Pon's waifu to spawn, says chat member. Yeah, I'm certain that Prime 2 and 3 will get the same treatment. There is no reason to just remaster one of the three when it's... I'm assuming it's selling well. Like, it's almost a no-brainer. I'd be happy if they just remastered Prime 2 and not 3, because Prime 2 is my beloved. Alright, into the mine suite. Ooh, we get to see how the wave troopers look now. When I was a kid, I was very afraid of, like, the trooper pirates because I thought they didn't have heads. With, like, the original GameCube resolution, it really made them look like if they were missing heads or something, like if it was just neck. And I remember the first time I reached Phazon Mines, I got so scared about them, and then they wrecked me, and I didn't play the game for like a week because I was like, oh, that was too intense. Is that goop? That looks like goop.
Goop?
I mean, you can hand off Prime 2 and 3 to another company. It doesn't need to be just Retro. But if, according to Deadweight, Retro staff is larger, that's how they were able to do the remaster and the other one. Then, assuming they're not the same people double dipping, like Pokemon was, where the same team working on Legends Arceus was also working on Scarlet and Violet, you could feasibly develop and remaster the others, especially because they're all running on similar engines. But
Yeah.
you know, it's also me being a wishful thinker.
Well,
The
I
lighting
mean,
here, the lighting is so good.
the lighting is really good in this game, but yeah, like you were saying, the best solution would have been prepare a spin-off.
Oh, that's a new animation.
That's
That's a new animation. I'm sorry, Gabe. I'm sorry, Gabe. That's a new animation. That's
New
new animation. New animation. Gotta get excited for new animation. You were saying?
No, I was saying that the best possible solution would have been test out the spin-off with the new engine, and then from then work on Sword and Shield. So
Yeah, I mean they should have just released Arceus last, you know, when Scarlet and Violet came out, so that way that game also had a little bit extra time to polish some of its shortcomings, and then release the next generation a year or two from now. Because I feel that part of the issue is that Sword and Shield is still kinda newish, or at least it felt that way. Cool. You know, it doesn't help that, you know, you had Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, followed by Arceus, followed by Scarlet and Violet in the span of a year. You know, if they even if they did that with Metroid Prime's remaster, I'd probably raise an eyebrow and feel a little bit burnt out. But then again, the quality's so good. Look, we can now actually see the Phazon glowing from below.
Hooray!
Shut up. Of course, Spawn. So, Pawn, are you this guy? Are you a Phazon Elite? Are you the Phazon Elite, or are you the Omega Pirate?
Good question.
How did Game Freak get away with that mess of a game? Simple answer. It's Pokemon.
yep.
They can literally release anything in any state, and it will sell millions in 3 days. And this generation is none the wiser, especially when you have people defending the game as if it didn't have so big, huge, glaring issues. Like, yes, you can like it. I'm not saying you should not like the game, because, you know, we all have our opinions and tastes and all that stuff. You can also not act like it's perfectly fine. Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys not gonna move? You activated your barriers, but you're not gonna move? It's such a shame, because I miss the days when I'd be like, yo, dude, this new Pokemon game is so much fun, go get it. I know it's at its worst when, over the holidays, I met with some of my childhood friends. We all grew up together with Pokemon. It's been a while, so it holds a soft spot in our hearts. And part of the reason I got Scarlet and Violet was just to reconnect with my friends, and because I was able to find it used.
Yeah.
And, you know, we were all so disappointed. To the fact that my friends who are just casual, you know, gamers, if you wanna put it in terms, like, sure, they like video games, but they're not like, they wouldn't be able to know the difference between, you know, retro studios and all this other shit. They were like, man, what happened? I'll still stream the game just for the fact
For
to
the
get,
completion of it.
yeah, just to finish it. But it's so disappointing.
Like, in all honestly, guys, this is not Pokemon in any shape or form, but I do highly recommend playing the Digimon story games, especially Saber Sleuth, or Shin Megami Tensei 5 and 4. Especially 4.
Heck, even Persona.
Or it's harder to come by just because... it's not because it was a really great game, because it is, but it was not that well known back on the 3DS, and it also was short print, so it's a little bit hard to combine, and it's still full price. And probably the price just cranked up a lot more because
dude.
the eShop closing down.
Not to mention, there's two versions, Vanilla and Apocalypse. A difference from Black and White and Black and White 2, it's actually like a continued sequel. It's pretty much its own game. Oh yeah, don't forget the bug that causes the warrior artifact to despawn if you leave the room after beating the Phazon Elite. Alpha was reintroduced. I didn't even know that was a thing in the first one. I mean, why wouldn't I not collect the Treasure Artifact after killing the Phazon Elite? You know, this game is good when people like me are constantly asking, was that always in Prime or was that added? Because the game is so detailed. Yeah, I know, I'm in the same. I think the only one, the only reason I'm not like that is because I've played this game so many times and I've been, you know, rewatching it because of the footage for the videos to essentially be able to spot some of the details and differences. But yeah, chat, I've been thinking about, like, playing Hi-Fi Rush because it's very interesting. I really like the style and the combat.
And he has 2 types in there.
Shut the fuck up, huh?
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
No.
I was gonna get it, but then, you know, they shadow dropped this beauty of a remaster. I was also gonna get Pizza Tower, but, I don't know, I feel a little bit more interested in Hi-Fi Rush's gameplay, although Pizza Tower does also look like a lot of fun. And I love the animation as well. I guess different strokes for different strombies. All of this game looks so good. I know I'm not stopping to gush about the environments over here right now, but it still looks amazing. Chad, do you know I think I hate my Xbox controller? I wanna do a short story to see if anybody relates. But first, let's enjoy the impact crater, aka the Goop Zone. He'll gush about the game in his own time with the comments of, "Man, I still can't believe this is real." You're goddamn right, Alice. I always love that little detail. You shoot that, it explodes and kills the other pirates. You can see the impact crater from 4 different rooms. Which are those? I know the 2 in here with the elevator, but where else? I think I haven't noticed. Anyways, here's Mini Pawn.
Small.
Yeah, it's you, look. Somebody says Dark Samus. Pawn.
Huh?
Who's talking about my wife? Look at it. Look at how detailed it is. Holy shit. So cool. Oh, look at the little absorbing shield. Pong clone number 4,200 is so pretty.
Nice.
Okay, the elite pirate looks so cool.
It's so cool.
What control scheme do you use? Well, right now I'm playing with a classic GameCube scheme. Just out of muscle memory. But I really did like the dual stick. I just have to get used to it. to logbook recording. Oh, Ice Dude. It's Rundus.
Recording to logbook.
This is Rundus, right, guys? Justice will prevail and all that stuff, right, Samus? This is him, right? Right, chat? Right? This is everybody's favorite? Am I killing him again? Do you need to play the fancy meme song I did on the last stream? I listened to his lines earlier and cried. Yes, he was an icy boy. How does Rundus fly with ice? Well, simple, burp magic. He's got that shit, like, locked on.
Recording to logbook. Recording to logbook.
Recording to logbook. Recording to logbook. So much lore, but I'm not gonna read it right now. Penguin magic says that way. Yeah, penguin magic. Let's go with that. Wow. This game looks so good. He's not... Oh. That's cool. Thanks, voice. Hey, Pawn.
Hmm?
Dark Samus is a bitch.
Bitch.
There it
Hey,
is.
Pawn.
See that pirate falling from the ceiling is Pawn when she says bitch. When you call Dark Samus a bitch. Oh yes, our friends died. It's fine. Ow! Hey, where did Jimmy go?
God! Where did
You know what
Gustavo go?
You know what I'm just reminded of?
What?
When they ragdoll like that? The Tonka Bill thing.
The what?
The Taco Bill,
The bell.
yeah, the Taco Bill.
Bong.
The boom.
Look, this lighting is purple now.
What if it was
What if it
purple?
was purple? Yes, Pawn Clone number 2043. POV, you installed to thank Samosa. Yeah. This looks way more purple. Oh, we get to see the invisible drone. Well, not really, but you get the point. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Did it just bounce off my dude? They didn't know it could do that. Is this your first playthrough, by the way? Of Metroid Prime? No. Of the remaster? Yes. I don't know why I added the laugh. Look at the lighting here. It's so cool. Alright, let's get the power bomb. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I got a kind of a fucky pattern. Or a long one, at least it feels like. Yeah, definitely a long one. There we go. Power bomb. Whoa, that looks extra powerful now.
Hello.
Are you going for the secret ending? Of course. Look, when I play this game, I only 100% it, unless your name is Taco and you force me to not 100% it.
Wait, what? I just got here. What?
Why does Pawn like Dark Samus?
Because it's dank and phase.
Oh,
Good question.
Yeah, Pawn, why do you simp for Dark Samus so much?
uh, yeah, it's. I'm just kidding. I think she was just cool. You know, like I think she's neat. It's a good
He's-
explanation.
You just think she's neat?
Yes, I just think she's neat.
She's goopy and neat.
She's goopy and neat.
Thanks, Amazing. Do the Crocomire voice, please.
I'm not Crocomire. Crocomire is voiced by my brother. I do the Fantoon voice though. Woo-hoo.
He's so cool. Yeah, that's essentially it. Why do you like Stark Samus? She's so cool.
She's so cool.
I sent Orpheon a thing. Oh, yeah, wait, what have you done? Let me finish the recording. What thing that you sent me? Oh, the impact crater. Alright, here's the 3 places you can see the impact crater. You said 4, my dude! Oh shit, Taco, thanks for the gift itself. Thanks a lot, man. That way, you said there were 4. Why are you lying to me? It says 3 here. Come on. Come on, Twitter video. Please slow.
I'm dumb as fuck.
Ah, fuck it. I'll click the link. You just don't like going on Twitter anymore. Oh, I love this view of the bottom of the temple. Elevator A. Alright. What is this room? Phazon Processing Center. Oh, yeah! That... Is that the room at the very end after you fight the Omega Pirate? Or am I thinking
Maybe.
of another room? It does seem like that. Under the temple. Well, what about the other elevator? Oh yeah, there it is. Never mind. You did say 4. That's what I get for jumping the gun. Oh, it just noticed my Twitter just disconnected, my browser disconnected my account from my computer. So I couldn't retweet it. Oh well. It's not unnecessary, it's hyper necessary. 15 X-ray visor. Petition to show off the cool charge beam combos in the Prime Remaster. Well, I don't have any of them aside from super misses, but I will use them. Once we get it, like, this room looks so cool.
Ooh.
This room looks so cool. Can chat guess that I'm really enjoying this game? That looks like poopy, shitty, shitty. You know, the amount of love in this remaster is reminiscent of... there was a couple of fans who were remastering Resident Evil 4, and they were doing an amazing work. So it kind of reminds me of that same quote. Pawn, what are you doing here? How many times do I need to teach you this lesson, whoopee lady? I'm gonna aim at your turret. Yay, I killed Pawn again. No more bullying!
Yay!
Yay!
What about
Free-
all that luck? That's gonna happen to all that luck.
It's gonna go to me.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Somebody's asking in chat, Taco, that how they summon you.
Yes.
You heard it here first? Yes. Hooray, it's dead. I mean, it's blown up.
Hooray.
Taco, thanks for the sub, dude. Thank you.
182 gifted subs. Damn.
Jeez, Taco.
Ooh.
Close to 200.
Jeez, Taco. But yeah, I am seriously considering. I know I've been saying a lot of this stream, but I'll say it again. I'm considering getting Hi-Fi Rush.
Ooh, you're gonna play Hi-Fi Rush?
I really want to play Hi-Fi Rush, but the monies.
His phone is very fun.
I know, but I don't got the monies. Look, Pawn, goop.
More goop.
It's goop. It's so goopy.
I just want to play. It looks
Goopy
fun.
goopy.
Looks very phony. Just look at how the elevator looks in general, like, so extra. I find Xbox Game Pass to be very disagreeable. I find Nintendo Switch Online to be even more disagreeable.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's charge a premium for online that we've not enhanced at all, even though you're paying for a premium for it now.
Sadly, I had to put the online thing.
I don't know, like, I just want to have an option to buy the games. That's it. If you give me an option to buy the games, so I feel like I'm actually owning something and not just like paying a fee to play some video games, then it'd be great. Because that's the thing about Game Pass. It's like, sure, it's more expensive, but at least Xbox Online is more stable than Nintendo because they use things like dedicated servers. The games range from old school games to some newer titles, which the Switch Online does not have. Services like both services like it and PlayStation Online are also compatible with PC, which is always cool. Shit. I don't know my controllers on playing with dual sticks. Sometimes in PlayStation Online offers you free games every once in a while, which NSO doesn't. You know, sure, it's more expensive, but I feel like it's doing a lot more than what Switch Online is doing.
Yeah, plus with the Xbox Game Pass, you can still buy the game at a cheaper price still.
Yeah. It's almost like, hey, you like this game because you're part of the Game Pass, now you can buy it at a discounted price. With Switch Online, hey, do you like Majora's Mask? Well, too bad, because this is the only way you're going to be able to play it, and once we pull the system, you own nothing. It's technically a money loss if you're not finishing or playing one of the games every once in a while, and they're not adding any other of the DLC things for free.
Yeah.
Or any of, like, the older Switch games for free. Is all I'm saying. It's like, sure. It's great when it's an alternative. It's shit when it's the only condition. If you told me that we're now paying online because there's dedicated servers and, you know, they gotta keep those things running and what have you, okay, fine. I will. Oh, I never knew you could move the crane from there. Even if I do it, I forgot.
I forgot.
Do you think Samus is right or left-handed or ambidextrous? Definitely ambidextrous. It's just that you know, I'd be fine if it was an alternative, or if again the online was enhanced or something like that. But it's just paying essentially now paying something that used to be free when the system launched. So it's like, you know, you're already spending $300 for the console plus $60 for the game. Now you gotta pay an additional money to play online, and the online is shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yes, there's no reason for any of the three main systems to be charging for online nowadays, but if you're going to charge, at least make sure it's stable.
Well, so I can give you the insider reason to why the subscription service started with PlayStation and Nintendo was the last one to jump out. Video games are expensive to make.
What?
And I mean, you see the quality of like how Sony has been releasing their games. I mean, God of War. The budget of God of War is bigger than a lot of the Marvel movies.
Well, yeah, but it's like you can soften the blow by just adding bonuses that are worth one.
Exactly. That's why the Sony, the PlayStation Plus, and the PlayStation Now are great. Because like, I like to make this comparison because when a lot of people say you're just complaining about dumb stuff with the Nintendo service, and I'm like, okay, let's compare it with PlayStation because it's pretty much almost the same idea.
Yeah,
you have
I mean,
the basic
you
service
can't really,
and you have the expanded version.
Yeah, you can't really compare NSO with like Netflix because it's video games. It's not sitting down and putting TV shows on loop. You gotta be an active participant. And I need a power bomb, and the game is not giving me.
Haha. You need to farm for power bombs.
It's strange. I'm pretty sure one of those enemies was designed to always drop a power bomb. I know there's one inside the room with the Chozo, where you get the X-ray visor,
But yeah, so as an example to like compare the things, because I'm not even gonna compare the online service yet. It's just a system. With a PlayStation 5, I can log into the internet through my room through Wi-Fi. It's not the best idea because Wi-Fi is bad, regardless. But I can connect through it. I cannot connect to the Wi-Fi with my Nintendo Switch. I have to go downstairs, connect downstairs, and then go upstairs. Here. It's impossible for me to connect upstairs through Wi-Fi. I had to buy like a 100-foot-long cable so I can connect the Nintendo Switch.
Orpheon's got a skill issue. You're right, chat member.
Yeah, that's a skill issue. Not being able to find it.
Yeah. Anyways. You were saying it? Sorry for cutting you
No, yeah, it's okay. But yeah, that's like the main thing. And that's just connecting to the Wi-Fi. And then we have the connection itself. The only game that I had no issues whatsoever with internet connection is Monster Hunter. And that's because Capcom has their own server.
I'm just teasing. I know you are, chat member. Don't worry. I like to poke fun of myself anyways. It's just that, like, again, if the service used to be free, and now you're paying it, but you're not improving it.
Exactly.
The only thing Switch Online has going for it is that it's cheaper, and at least they've fixed some of the issues with the emulation on the Nintendo 64 games. But you can still play Splatoon 3, like the newest first-party shooter, and run into disconnects that were an issue back in the day, so the same issues that were back in the day for Splatoon 2, which at least had the decency of saying, alright, you know what, free online, whatever, who gives a shit. It's still annoying. Because that's a whole different story when it's like a first-party system. And it's, again, annoying because there is no alternative. It's the only way you can get to play N64 and like Game Boy Advance games on your new system. And the fact that there's two like tiers. Alright, you know, fuck it. Fuck you, game. There we go, a power bomb. Jeez. I was about to go to Chozo Ruins because there's a missile recharge over there. Now I just gotta make sure I'm not pressing the wrong button with this controller layout. So yeah, that's it. My Nintendo Switch Online rant. Xbox Game Pass is at least gets, no pun intended, a pass because it's not the alternative to get those games.
No.
And you're getting some other stuff. And I love how extra crunchy the power bombs feel in this game. In this version. Scan the new breakable rock? I don't think breakable rocks count for the lockbook. I don't think Bundesium counts for the lockbook. The grapple beam post, on the other hand, does.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, guys.
Alright.
Okay.
X-ray visor. Now I can see all the DMs.
Oh no, Pawn is bullying me!
Oh no, it's Pawn bullying me? Are you meant to find that missile? I mean, you just go up. You found 50% of all items? Oh no, I think we're kind of low. Oh shit. Being at this point of the game, I thought I had more. Maybe I'm not doing as much cleanup as I thought. Alright, let's see the X-ray visor. Is it not doing the sound effect anymore? Oh? Did they
No?
remove the sound effect? Or can I just not hear it through my microphones?
I don't hear it.
I hear it
Neither.
slightly, I think.
No, I'm asking because I might be going insane.
Is it like a beeping sound effect, kind of?
No, it's like a do 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 do.
Yeah, I hear it
Yeah,
slightly.
All right, maybe yeah, it can just be my headphones for the way I have it set up for the stream. I heard the hum, if that's what you mean. Yeah, I heard it. It might be toned down. And again,
Yeah.
through my headphones. Deadweight's confirming, so I just don't believe Deadweight. Don't believe his lies. Yeah, chat. If there's one game you should never play because it's total shit, it's called Little King's Story. Don't play it. It's not worth it.
What?
I'm just pulling Deadweight's leg, is all.
Oh.
Artifact of Chozo. True! I wish I could get Torvis and Metroid 35 to join for one of the streams every once in a while. Shout outs to them. Very cool Metroid people, and I'm very happy that I can call them friends. Friendo! Oh no.
Spooky ghosts! Whatever shall I do?
Oh, there we got to see Samus's bones in HD. Fun. Chat, can we get a yay for HD bones?
Oh, you want a hooray?
Yeah.
Hooray!
Is that you just doing Aiba?
Huh?
Is that you just mimicking Aiba?
Probably.
Date, look! Grasshopper! Hooray!
Hooray!
What's my favorite Metroid game? A heart tie
Oh, hello.
between Echoes and Fusion.
I'm back.
Hey there, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. I hope everybody's having fun. Once again, thank you everybody who's tuning in. It really does mean a lot. I hope we could see you also when I'm not streaming Metroid games! And I fell. I'll take that as a sign from the universe. I mean, we're also playing Metroid Prime 3, so I hope I can see you there for the Metroid Prime 3 memes. And if you want to catch up with the other parts, there's the VOD channel on Orpheon Station. If you're watching this in Orpheon Station, thank you so much. Also, I want to take a moment to just thank everybody for Orpheon Station, aka the second channel. You just broke 1,000 subscribers, and it really means a lot that there's 1,000 of you that subscribe to a channel that's literally just re-uploads of the streams.
I mean, I'm
Hooray.
surprised there's 1,000 of you that want to hear this guy. I talk to him almost every other day and I'm tired of him.
Oh my god!
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I've had to
I'm
put
allowed
up
to
with
say
being my
that because I
neighbor.
love him.
The worst part is that guy would normally just show up in front of my house.
Yeah, I was like, hey, wanna play Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate?
Yeah, sure. Alright, cool.
And
I'm
then I'll
outside
be
your
the
house.
one having to choose where to eat.
Oh, yeah. Question is, we're gonna go get the Phazon suit this stream, or...
Yes.
Alright, fine.
No, don't do it, out of spite.
Bitch. Alright, I'm ending the stream.
Are you?
I'm killing the stream.
Are
I'm
you?
killing the stream.
Are we getting the face on suit?
Yeah, that way, there's Orpheon. There's Orpheon Station. Whenever you can't watch it live, do know that in a few days it's an Orpheon Station. The only reason I haven't uploaded them faster, I'll explain. Is because so normally I've been streaming a lot more recently, and
Oh, hello.
also thanks for the follow. Hey, do you hear me? No, I don't hear you, but I can read you in the chat member. Is that I've been doing a lot of more streaming lately, and so there's a lot of the backup on the VOD, and I just don't want to upload them too close to each other so that it's not like spamming and stuff like that. So that way there's a chance for people to catch up with the streams every once in a while, you know? So I'm trying to make it like use this backlog as a consistent upload schedule for Orpheon Station. They're already in the channel and ready to go live. The only reason I have not made them go live is because I don't want people to be bombarded in the feed with Orpheon Station uploaded 2 videos, and then another one, and then another one, and you know, it just gets annoying. Purple Chat has decided to say face on suit if there's time. Yeah, I could do face on suit. Like again, I'm taking today and tomorrow sort of off. I've been working more on my own personal stuff. Which I wish I could show in a chat, but all in due time. Pun knows about it.
Huh?
You know about the stuff I've been working on.
Yes.
Roboshi.
Roboshkin.
I was working on the outline Bible for Roboshi, by the way.
Oh, Roboshi.
I'll send it to you. See what you think.
That's
It's the
nice.
basic outline. So yeah, I've just been taking the opportunity to focus a little bit on, you know, besides my work, and then this other thing to sort of keep things going. Weren't you working on making a game or something? Yeah, I mean we were, but then COVID happened, and the person who was going to help us code the game kind of dipped. So Gabe and I were working on it together. We're trying to find someone who could be interested in helping us sort of make a prototype alpha and then go through the Kickstarter means and all that stuff. Like, we have the idea. We have the GDD ready and some mock-ups.
Yeah, we have a GDD.
We're just
on,
missing
Art
somebody
Bible.
who might be interested to help out 2 dudes make a game. I wish I could offer some pay, but the idea is that, you know, we've been going through crowdfunding at the moment. So, if anybody knows someone out there who might be interested, feel free to let me know. Hit me up. I'd be more than interested. Which engine? Any engine, to be quite honest. We have the idea. We have, like, a GDD, so it'd be easier to explain it to the person. The only reason I don't want to disclose it over here is because I don't know. I think it's just something easier to discuss with somebody who's got experience with coding, and even if they cannot help us for whatever may be the reason, we would appreciate it if they could help us and stuff like that. Is the lead voice actor for Samus in Metroid Prime 4? Wait, what? Who's the lead voice actor for Metroid Prime for Samus in Prime 4? Sorry, I'm catching up with chat. It's... Game Maker is a good engine for 2D games, something to keep in mind. Gabe, do you know about that?
What?
Somebody in chat is suggesting Game Maker.
Oh, no.
Look, our background is Gabe's background is a little bit in game design and like graphic design and all that stuff, while mine is in storytelling and animation in video editing. So the main thing we're missing is that muscle when it comes to the coding and all that stuff. That was when someone asked what your big secret project for was Prime 4. Yeah. What about Unity? I mean, any engine would be fine by us, but we just need to... We have a very particular idea, though, so it's not as easy as, like, maybe throwing it on Unity or Unreal at the moment, but it's something we might be worth trying. Tell you what, we have... Oh, yeah. I gotta get the plasma beam. What am I doing going to get the phasons? What am I talking about? I need to go get the plasma beam. Holy shit, I'm a dumbass. You know, this is what I get for rambling on about stuff with chat, but how embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
Metroid guy proclaims he knows Metroid Prime like the back of his hand. Also Metroid guy, oh, I'm going the total wrong way. It could be maybe experiment in learning some basic coding. Maybe it's just me, but I think it helps for communicating and putting together ideas to show people. Yeah, I would really... I'm actually considering taking coding myself, if I'm being honest. I'm just trying to find the time. Because right now I'm sort of working for freelance, and I'm just trying to find something stable first, so that at least I can afford the time spending on learning some basic coding or stuff in Unity and Unreal. Because I've never played around with game engines. I just... Again, my background is more in animation and stuff like that. Hey Orpheon, as a friend who loves you and thinks you're really smart, you're a dumbass. Wait, you're wrong. I'm not smart. I am a complete dumb brain. So yeah, we'll see if there's time for the phasons. Because I forgot. Yeah, burp.
You forgot.
We probably have all been there. Oh, I have to get XY. What am I doing here? Yeah. I mean, I blame you, Chad. I blame that I get the chance to talk with you and get distracted. Of course, it's totally not me. Not a skill issue. It's totally not a skill issue. Worst part is that the game was never going to tell me because I have the hint system off. So I would have gotten to the little plasma beam doors in the lower mines and be like, wait a minute. Jeez, look at that! Look at this room. This is just a room for a power-up. What the fuck? Why is it so pretty? I have to experience coding, a certificate, actually. Well, if you're interested in helping us make a video game, or you will get paid through the Kickstarter and credits and all that stuff, hit me up on Discord and or Twitter. Preferably Discord, because that's what I'm checking a lot lately. I'm sort of been taking a break of Twitter for my own mental health. So, I mean, we welcome everybody. The team is basically the three of us who are in chat right now.
Yep.
There's
There's the three of us. I mean, there's also Gabe. Okay, we're in Discord. Just my DM. If you're into Orpheon's, if you're in the public Discord server, just find me in the list and send me a DM. Say, hey, I was so and so from the stream. You might not remember me, but you set this thing on stream and whatever. Do put me like a reminder note, because I will. I might forego next morning or what. But no, I'm not just working. What I meant about working on today wasn't necessarily stuff for the game. It was for something else as well. I don't know how much I want to disclose it on chat, because I don't want to seem like that dude where I'm like, oh yes, I am doing this thing, and then it takes forever to make or to come out, and then, you know, people... Wait, Choso Ghost also spawn here? I completely forgot! Oh, right! And then I'm like that guy who says, oh no, I'm totally making this thing, and then it takes me forever to do, and it never comes out, and then I hyped up chat for nothing. Because I really take the feedback and the opinions I get from you guys in the comments and all that to heart. because I'm not perfect, and I'm still looking for ways to like increase my craft. Which, by the way, if anybody needs some video editor, voiceover, script writer, graphic animator, whatever you see me do in Orpheon, please hit me up. I'm trying to find something steep. I'm sure something will turn up. Alright, I'm gonna just do a beeline towards the Phazon Mines, and I'll save cleanup for the Plasma Beam, I mean. And I'll save cleanup. The room turns so much spookier now! Ah, I hate it! Run away.
Oh man.
As long as you don't end like Day of the Dragon, you'll be fine. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I even know what Day of the Dragon is. I don't know if I should feel ashamed that I don't know what Day of the Dragon is. Maybe Wavebuster first? Sure, why not? Let's go get Wavebuster. Right here. I just don't want to waste time. I'd rather save like a stream for cleanup, but then again, what's the difference? If it helps from my experience, coding is more with time sink that it is difficult. Still to get more experience coder, but I'm sure you can grasp it. Yeah, I mean, I can, I'm sure I can grasp it. I know some basic coding. Like, I worked with Python and Mel for when I do rigs in Maya or stuff like that. But, like, I keep using my power bombs like a dumbass because I'm playing with different controller schemes. I'm not used to it, the twin sticks. So yeah. But I am working on something else aside from the game, if it ever gets to be made. Gabe and I are just finishing some mock-ups, so we have at least a pitch. So if there's any potential people who are interested in helping us, they can get an idea for how the game looks, or what's the idea we want for it. But the other thing I'm working is, it's not as fancy as working in a game, but still fancy. I've teased it. If you watched Orpheon, I've already teased it. And if you've not picked up, I suggest you go watch some of the videos and you might find something hidden. Day of the Dragon is a game with a dirty death selling a DLC and Kickstarter. Yeah, I'll look up videos about Day of the Dragon. Just to get like an idea of what happened. Like I don't. If the part of the reason is like I don't want to just start a Kickstarter while having nothing, so that's part of the reason I at least want to go into it having someone who can help us with coding, so that way, you know, when we're making the pitch, there's like people there and we can promote it. Because I want to tell people, you know, I want people to know that I'm serious about whatever it is I'm working on and creating. I'm not just here to brag and take money. I want to entertain. Well, that's.
I want money.
I mean, yeah, money. I also want money, but I want the money to be able to make the thing. And I can still see that even in the remaster, the sun really gets in my eyes. Do you have enough missiles for this? Probably. I'm sure I do. If I perfectly time my shots, and if RNG is kind to me with missile drops here, but no. I should have enough missiles for a dead weight. Wow. Yeah, because it only takes 3 for each of these pillars. You really dare doubt my knowledge of Metroid Prime? What am I, someone who thinks I have to get the Phazon suit before I get Plasma Beam? Reminds me of Yandere Simulator. Yeah, what's the deal with that game?
Oh, gone. Eternally gone.
Okay. I mean, I never knew anything about the game. I've heard it through the grapevine, and that's it. I didn't even know what it was to begin with. So.
Oh boy. It's
Maybe
best
that's
if you
I don't want to bring up like Seinfeld music. Shut up, fucking. I'm a dumbass. I gotta go get the faces. Doon 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 dun 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 dun. Yeah, I don't wanna, I don't wanna stir any pots. Talk shit about people I don't know. And all that
oh no, there's the.
Oh boy.
Like how to say it, it's not like stirring any pots since all the issues that happen are mainly like a lot of promises and non-deliveries.
Look, I'm just saying, if I ever had the money to do these type of things that I want to do full time, and I had the team to help me out, I probably would put every other penny onto increasing the quality and all that other stuff, as always. I guess it sometimes sucks when you hear stories on YouTube where people get paid a lot and they don't do anything with it. But you know, that's life. When y'all wanting to start development of the game? ASAP. I mean, anytime, to be quite honest. I mean, we're ready. We got the ideas. We got stuff. We're ready to get to work. We're just
trying to get a prototype ready before we start.
Yeah, the main thing is we want someone who's gonna be committed to the game, and you know, get a prototype done, and then just get that on Kickstarter and hope for the best. You know. But when are we ready to start? Yesterday. Same with the other idea I have. I don't know if I should tell the chat. But I think it's gonna be fun. I hope. Alright, hold on. Let me name this Wave Buster. Um, 17 plus mod. What sort of game are you planning? Well, we're planning an MMORPG dating simulator with a bird petting mechanic. I'm just kidding. Should we say what type of game we're planning at least, Gabe?
Yeah. You can say the genre, just don't say the specific mechanics.
Oh yeah, it's just the genre of the game what I want to share at least.
Yeah.
Is this camera angle because of the plated beetle? You gotta go.
Maybe.
You gotta go. Dating MMO RPG sounds ambitious. Yeah, just wait until you hear about the first-person shooter minigame, and then the fighting game site content. No, we want to make a shoot 'em up, a bullet hell, like a traditional Ikaruga type bullet hell. You know, Star Soldier, Gradius, and stuff like that. So that's part of the reason why, you know, we're still like, do we want to use Unity or Unreal or whatever? Because we want to do a shoot 'em up with some twists and stuff like that. Because I really love bullet hells. And I wanted to put some interesting stuff in it, and I think Gabe and I have come up with some cool ideas for a twist of sorts. But the main gist is it's a bullet. So, if anybody has any suggestions of what might be best, I would really appreciate it. Again, feel free to send me messages in Discord. And don't worry, I won't take like your word and just run with it. I would, you know, put your name in the credits if you want to be part of the team. You're more than welcomed. I don't planning on making it something exclusive. Like I said, we're just trying to find people who are willing to help us, even if it's just animation, asset creation, or whatever. The more the merrier. We just want to put together a small alpha or demo to just share the ideas we have so that we can go and present it with something. Unity 100%? Okay. Chat has recommended Unity for some people. Along the lines of Contra or Summink? Again, more like Gradius.
Ikaruga.
2D or 3D? Honestly, either, but I wouldn't lie and say that maybe 2D because we just like that. Gabe likes to do sprite work to begin with, so.
Not only that, it's easier and cheaper than 3D work.
Yeah, I mean, either one, to be quite honest. We have right now set it up for like a 2D, just because of the cheaper aesthetics to it. One of the main people we have on board for the art team is the same one who does the chibis and all that stuff, or Orpheon anyway, so taking advantage. Unity is great for 2D games, and it's fairly easy to code, mostly just for in stations. Honestly, I can help you with anything. So, skills of video editing. And speaking Spanish, you do both that better than me. Bueno, sí, that way. Gabe y yo tenemos el español un poco más maestrado. No sé qué dices tú, Gabe.
No hablo español.
Huepu. Yeah, Game Maker, Unity are both great options then. Alright. It's something to consider, but again, if there's somebody who's out there who knows the engine's better and they want to work in a game and all that stuff, we'd be more than happy to welcome them. You have a core gameplay concept in mind, or is it undecided? You sounded like unsure, so I want to mention. No. We are decided. We have a lot of the ideas ready. Like I said earlier, we have a GDD in a sort of game developer bible ready. We've already done the brainstorming. We already know what we want in the game, and all that other stuff. So the only reason I was unsure is how much of it to show, to share it on a stream that's gonna go into a VOD, and I don't want to give too much away. Because I'd rather just, hey, yeah, we're trying to do a shoot 'em up. If anybody's interested in helping out, feel free to contact me. And I'd be more than happy.
We need to prepare an NDA for that.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna make like a small NDA, but you can't really make chat have an NDA, you know?
No, of course.
So that's the whole reason why we haven't shared as much. Just tell us the final boss and you should be good. Well, the final boss is Samus.
No, the final boss is his lizard.
My wife?
My wife?
Again, for context for chat, this is the lizard. This is the lizard in question.
Are you turning on Waifu Vision?
Yeah, I turned on Waifu Vision for a little bit.
Yay!
So, no, yeah, I mean, again, it's a shoot 'em up. We have ideas set in mind. We have an art style. We have a story. We have mechanics. We've got all that, like, well endowed planned. We're just missing, again, somebody with the expertise that can help guide us in all that stuff. Or just be part of the team. I know that sounds pretty generic from what you see online. I'm willing to do some learning for things like Unity and whatever, but right now my main priority is sort of, like I said, finding something a little bit more stable so that way I can afford the time to learn coding and all that stuff. Because at least I can buy video games. And other things. Oh no, you're making Federation Force? I like Federation Force. What the fuck, chat member? I like Fed Force. What are you at me? True Metroid fans only like all Metroid games. There cannot be no Metroid game they dislike all. I hope the game has a chibi art style like the art in the stream right now. It's not
Probably
the
not.
main focus, but there are some chibis for like UIs and stuff like that, you know. I mean, I could show a piece that's in the similar art style that we had in mind for the Choso statue for the game. If you've seen the channel, you've seen the art style. What is your first Metroid game? This one. Metroid Prime and Fusion were my first Metroid. I technically got Metroid Prime first, but I got Fusion not too long afterwards. Powerbomb expansion. Hooray. No, I mean, I've cute characters shooting people around. I've seen plenty of games where it's cute looking characters shooting people around. Have you not seen Metroid Prime? Or what, you're gonna tell me Samus is not cute?
Have you guys ever seen the game called Bubble Bubble?
Yeah, Bubble Bubble.
Bubble Bubble. You play as a tiny dinosaur and just shoot bubbles to enemies.
Maybe I should not look at the figures in my desk while I'm trying to navigate through Magma Carbons.
You mean Samus, Makoto, 2B,
A2.
A2.
Hey, Ice Spreader. How is it possible if Samus is able to return to the Galactic Federation each time, but contains of dangerous substances and mutated DNA? Like, she even refuses the request and doings of the Galactic Federation. I don't think I understand that I don't think I understand what you try to say, chat member. It might be me. I am a little bit tired. Real talk. Has anyone ever used the Ice Spreader? Me. I use the Ice Spreader a lot. This is very powerful. I mean, ice can be... I know, I mean, it's funny, ice being hot or anything, but there is such a thing as ice freeze. Like, ice burns, you know? At least, well, with your skin, I guess. Oh, wait, yeah, I can scan this now. Frostburn, yeah, that's it. I know it doesn't emit temperature, but I like to think that even though you have the ice beam, and yes, it should be, like, very cold and whatever, that the reason it's just the energy within the arm cannon is, like, overwhelming it. God damn it, I did it again! I keep wasting my power pumps like the dumbass that I am! The ice beam turns purple with the thermalizer. I'll double check. I mean, this is probably not the best area to check because I'm in Magmar Carbons. Yeah, you can freeze those, by the way. In case anybody out there did not know, you can freeze these little flame things. Oh, I'm getting PTSD from my regular Metroid Prime stream I had earlier this year, where this one room with a fucking plasma beam, I kept falling over and over and over again. If you want to see that, I think it's in part 3 of the Metroid Prime VODs in Orpheon Station. I know that one's live. This game's so pretty. We fall, says Alice.
We fall
onto the air. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Again, I really wish they, like, remastered the soundtrack. And by that I mean, like, not like they made like a new version of it, like like a remix, I guess, or something. I don't know what's the proper musical term. Just because it'd be cool, like what Xenoblade the Definitive Edition did. Big brain music. But yeah, once again, chat. If you know of anybody who's interested in working and helping us make a game, I am definitely happy. We also need people who know audio, of course, and music and whatever. So if you got musical talents and you might be interested in working with us, be it with this game or some of the other projects I have planned, feel free to let me know. Because at least, oh my god, I'm so tense because of last time I was here. It kept falling like a dumbass. It's not gonna happen again.
It's gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Okay, I left to go to the trigger. So yeah, if you're interested, please let me know. Feel free to send me a message either in Discord or Twitter. I check Discord a little bit more often. I am so tense right now.
You can tell.
Which escape theme is my favorite? Probably Zero Mission or Echoes. It's a tie. Even though it's not my favorite, I kind of like the one that plays on the Orpheon just because of how unsettling it is. Hey, I did it! I fucking did it! I win! Oh my gosh. Fuck. I fell in the lava. A plasma beam. What am I, Doctor Doom? Get it? Marvel? He failed technically. Shut up. Shut up, Alice. You know what? I forgot to do something, Alice. Here's the ice spreader. Ooh, that's pretty. And here's the Ghostbuster. Yo, look at the plasma beam. That does look hot. No, I need to go get the flamethrower, chat. That's that phase on mines. The quickest way to go to the mines from here. I mean, there's an elevator there, but you can't progress much if I'm mistaken. Hold on, I don't know. I've actually never tried that again. Let's take a little detour, chat. How's about that? Let's see if I learn something new from Metroid Prime that I did not know you can do. No, chat member, I also like the ice beam more than the plasma beam myself. The only thing I dislike about switching about the dual stick controls is now switching beams is kind of awkward because you have to hold X and then press on the D-pad, so it feels like you're letting go off the stick for movement. Save, yes. If you donate to the Orpheon stream, if you donate to the Orpheon stream, would we be funding the game you guys are working on? No. But yes. Like, probably like chat member saying you'd be funding me, probably getting Hi-Fi Rush, but I need to use the money more wisely. So it's the reason why I haven't gone Hi-Fi Rush, and like I said, we probably would want to go through a Kickstarter to get proper funding and whatever.
Yeah. Like, we have a roadmap and a plan.
Yeah. We have a plan. All we need right now is a team to at least assemble a demo, and then start the Kickstarter. Bandacium. It's a good thing I have one last power bomb on me.
A power bomb.
Oh, there's another one over there. Now you're right that way. There is the impact crater right there. Guess I never noticed, or I noticed and I just forgot. It's hard to tell sometimes. Do you think we'll see Crocomire in Metroid Prime 4? Yes, and then he'll be the main protagonist in Metroid Prime 5. Is spoilers for this game safe? I feel like I want to type out. I mean, I guess it is. I mean, I know what happens. I'm pretty sure everybody who's watching me play Metroid Prime knows. Phazon. Don't. Pawn?
Pawn.
Pawn?
On.
Pawn?
Probably she muted and said she was coming back. Let's see.
Pawn?
No, she's not muted.
Muted.
I'm here.
Pawn?
I'm here.
Pawn?
I'm
Oh.
here.
Just
I'm
look at
here.
the- Look at the
I'm
stream!
here.
Look at the stream!
I'm looking. I'm looking.
Wow, not
That's
Oh,
even...
Swim in
she
it.
probably went silent
Swim
because
in
of
it.
it.
Go swim in it. Please. Ah, yes.
I was gonna say, like, wow, is Pawn really not gonna say anything where we're standing on the pretty looking Phazon?
It looks so pretty.
Gosh, this game looks so unbelievably good. And by that I mean shit.
You know what's so funny? When you
What?
showed the Phazon, I switched him a ninja.
Because the Dark Samus glam
Yes.
in the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy
Final
XIV.
Fantasy 14. Ah,
Firefly. Firefly.
I love how, like, the fact that I grinded for this mask and I never took it off.
Because it looks like Dark Samus.
Yes.
I know you can see the impact crater here, because that way sent me the tweet. But is this it? Assuming that's it. Just don't see where the Chosa temple is. Alright. No, the remaster, they didn't add anything. It's just a remaster. It's not a remake. Silex in Prime 4? More likely than you think, chat member. Again, producer Kensuke Tanabe has shown a lot of interest in Silex, and he's confirming like some IGN interviews way back in the day that he wanted to continue the story of that because the story of Phazon and Dangsamos are over to Pawn's dismay.
Sadly.
Fun fact, chat, Prime 3 is Pawn's least favorite Metroid game because it's the one where Dark Samus disappears forever. Look at how radioactive the Phazon just looks. Holy shit. I'm about to take a swim in it.
Amazing. It does, actually.
Damn, it really looks dangerous now.
It does.
I mean, it still did in the original, but now it looks like extra. Unnatural. She reappears in Smash Brothers? Yeah, but I don't really count Smash Brothers. Because you know who hasn't reappeared in Smash Brothers? Elma. From Xenoblade Chronicles X. And, Ravenbeak. You're gonna love the Impact Crater? Oh yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Impact Crater. I kind of wish the orange Phazon kind of made a small appearance in Prime 3, if I'm being honest. Then again, that game is so orange in general, those worlds. What Prime 4 was going to be about? Silex. Silex stole Metroids from the Federation because Federation Force. It's probably going to be it. I just hope it's not so much story-driven. I kind of hope if it's story-driven that it's like more like Prime 2 rather than Prime 3, so like it's more navigation. Yeah, I did learn something new. You can just take a loop around through there. I mean, I think I knew that. I'm pretty sure that's what I did in the recording, but maybe I just go through the Chosen Ruins because I take the opportunity to do some cleanup. Oh, hi, Pawn. Clone number 2000, 2037. Now you're frozen. And you're thawed out. And I'm gonna freeze you again. And I'm gonna do it again. And she's dead. Oh, okay, that spin up animation was kind of funny.
Like,
I
oh
should be
no.
talking more the Samus's gear. Silex's gear resembles Samus's gear and might be the result of the Federation attempting to recreate Chozo armor. I mean, I'm pretty. The Silex's gear and all that stuff is stolen from the Galactic Federation. Let's remember that little factoid.
Silly turret, you can't hurt me. There is indestructible wall shield between me and you. Glass. Super indestructible. Look at me hop in mockery.
I don't know what was that bit. I apologize. It was very unfunny.
You mean it's very unfunny? It was phony.
No, it was very unfunny. Yeah, joke's on you, turrets. Now you're deactivated. What you gonna do? What you do? I mean, what do you mean there's been no news about Metroid Prime 4? What about the fact that they said, hey, yeah, we're starting new development? That's news.
Plus,
Is
we
that-
got Prime Remastered.
Yeah. Are those Metroids? Were those Metroids? I'm debating whether or not we're gonna fight the Omega Pirate tonight. I should probably go save. I should probably go save in the other room and just check at the time. I don't know if it's too late. Oh look, it's Metroid. Somebody, quick, tell Ravenbeak. I got Metroids in this bitch. All right, y'all gonna go. You too, Kevin. This one's for you, Pawn.
Oh, more Phazon.
Happy? Alright, let me go save, and then we'll see about whether or not we're gonna do Omega Pirate this stream. I mean, part of me wants to do it. We're kind of there, but at the same time, I'm also a bit exhausted, if I'm being perfectly honest. Maybe take the opportunity to just look at some of the bonuses first. Do. It was only this playthrough that I understood why Phazon mushrooms exists. What do you mean by that, Deadweight? Let's check some of the bonuses that we've unlocked. Bro, if Phazon mushrooms were real, they'd be hitting like a train. Yeah, just ask Pawn. She's high on that all the time.
Yes.
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 The Phazon mushrooms exist to feed the Omega Pirate. They're farming them in Phazon mines. Yeah. Oh, according to the scans, the mushrooms are a pirate creation in order to defeat the Metroids. Huh. I'll double check. I kind of remember the whole Omega Pirate thing, but again, I've been having so many Mandela effects with this game that I'm not trusting myself right now.
Oh yeah, they also had a separate track for the Creepy Chozo Ruins.
That's cool. Nightmare Carvin's entrance? Ah, when you're going through the Chozo Ruins. Pendrana Secrets. Okay. Pendrana Battle? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, this song. Dude, can you chat member, can you please like can you please tone it down? Please, chat member. Crash Ship, Space Pirates, Phase on Mines, Battle 2, that's probably, yeah, this is definitely Metroid Battle, right? Dude, can you please tone it down? Thank you.
Don't make me get up from my chair.
Concept gallery. Biology Remastered. Why is a gunship under the biology tab? Gosh, I love these. Spooky ghosts! No!
Look at them, they're so spoopy.
Ooh. Okay, that is creepy. Oh, that is so creepy. Oh. Not enough entries for a separate mechanics tab? Yeah, but you could put it in environment, I guess. Look at the Mac noise. This looks like a Magic the Gathering card, like from the old days. Sheegoffs. Well, baby Sheegoffs and then Sheegoff. Rockington! I mean, Thardis. Phazon!
Phazon rocks.
Shriek Bats. Everybody's favorite Metroid Prime enemy. Ice Shriek Bats. See ya, Deadwave. Thanks for tuning in. And then there's biology, which is just the traditional part, right? Yeah, these are the traditional. Again, I always like these sort of studies about like how would the anatomy of Samus work in real life and whatever. This is very important. And I love all these sketches, just all these character studies. I love them. Love them. I wish more games showed you more of this when it's like their like art books. Because like all of these are just like, you know, figure drawings so they can properly understand the proportions and whatever for the Varia suit in 3D. Which I cannot state how important it is. And it shows you the background that the team at Retro had from like animation and film with ILM, because you know. And all that stuff. It's also really neat to see the contrast of the various art styles, and again, with the remaster, it's fun just to see some of these art pieces remastered and all, but it's just like, you do get the feel like, oh look, Chozo's with wings. Like, all of this... Is this new?
I think so. I
It
haven't
kind of
seen that
spooked
one
me, I'm not gonna
before.
lie. It really kind of spooked me all of a sudden, just like, wait, I mean, what's that?
That is creepy.
Birds.
Dead bird.
Dead bird. I don't have a memory of this one. In the original one. Yeah, I've also seen it a lot, and I don't recognize this. Andrew Jones is one of the lead artists of this game. You should see some of his personal stuff. I think I have. I try and follow the retro staff on their Twitters and stuff, just because I'm a real big fan of their work in general. This is not new, right? Mega Pirate. Yeah, can anybody confirm if that Chozo one was in the original game? Yeah, these are definitely higher quality scans as well. You can even zoom in a lot, which, like, yeah, you can tell these are higher quality scans. I don't ever remember seeing that one of the Chozo, or the three of them. It caught me off guard, where it kind of spooked me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Then again, I'm easily spooked. Again, more things that I wish more art books shown, just for reference, is all these little, like, details they create for the environment, so that way they just create them. And then it's how do we put all these different assets we've made together. You even get to see the little credits over there of like who made it and for what, page 15 and all this other shit. I've always really loved this art piece of the Great Temple. I do not see the Chozo artwork on the wiki. I don't think it was in the original. I'm almost tempted to just... I think this one's... I also don't recognize this one of the mushrooms. Samus for skills, I guess. I do remember that one. I am almost tempted to load the game, the original game, to just see. I remember seeing it in the original. Do you remember seeing the Chozos that I shared earlier?
Yes.
Chat members? I mean, I will load. I'll get on my Wii U, and I'll load it. Just... My house. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? I love this art piece so much. Chozo Shrine? No, not the Chozo Shrine. Chapman.
The Chozos.
The Chozos. This one. This one. Yeah, I'll confirm it. We'll end the stream on that. We'll fight the Omega Pirate next stream because I'm also really tired. We'll go and check the game. So you get the X-ray visor. Oh, the main room in Talanova World, as I like to call it. Okay, that's the down frigate. Look, updated Chozos. Statues. Birds. Maybe I like the Chozos so much because they're birds. What was that, Bone?
They look more like Chozos now.
Yeah, they look more like actual birds. Shoutouts to the T-posing Samus model. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool they left that there because it's just for like shading purposes for the light diffusion and all that. So
yeah.
Cool. Well, there's a few you went through I don't recognize. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Flagrous room. Ooh. Bird. Again, I love the Prime series for just putting the Chozo so much into the foreground. It was the perfect way of how mystique and ancient and mystical they are. And then Dread somehow managed to like knock it out of the park with their inclusion feeling very well. You unlocked it through gameplay, or you had to connect it through the GBA games. No, you got the scan locks via the artwork via scan locks, if I'm not mistaken, in the percentage completion. This concept art really shows it did so much more than make the models more high poly res and the textures. They got an entire team of artists just capable as the original. Yeah, I mean, this just goes to show how much effort and time was put into remastering a game. Where you're not only redoing the models and all that stuff, but you're starting by redoing the art. Using new techniques and tools available, so you have already like a game plan before you jump in. Lyra looks so creepy. Like, yeah, there's the new version of the Magmar art that we saw earlier. Alright, let me load up Metroid Prime Trilogy real quick. And we'll see if those Chozos are there. Hold on. I am getting up from my chair and waking up the Xenoblade X machine. I'm calling that forever because it's the only way I'll play the game I like a lot. Because my copium is not enough to know that I won't ever get a port or sequel of it on the Switch. Even though it'd be super cool, because thanks to Xenoblade X, we have games like Breath of the Wild, and the map is way bigger and more interesting. You get mechs to fly around. There's caves, and there's super bosses. There's Elma, who's very neat. I don't know what else to sing about this, because I'm very tired and weak. It's so fucking dumb. I don't even know if the microphone's picking this up, because I don't have my headphones on.
It does.
So I do apologize if Gabe and Pon are saying very mean things. Here's a Wii U. Okay, the Xenoblade X machine. Alright, and am I back? What?
Nothing.
Sing the Chozo national anthem. Okay, here it is. Here's chat. I actually know the Chozo national anthem. Hadar Sen Olmen. You have a Wii U capture or something? Yeah, it's the same capture card I use for the Switch and everything else. It's just like makes me wonder why the fuck that person chose Pyra/Mythra but not Elma. Yeah, same here. Why would you not choose Elma? She's got so much potential. She's so cool, and professional, and strong, beautiful. That's an actual quote from the game. I'm not making that. Hold on, I'm gonna wrap my nunchuck, and then put the nunchuck in the Wiimote so I can play the game. I will judge your profile meets. Well, it's myself. Sam is an Elma.
Oh, there he goes.
Wait, what?
I was doing Beast Drive, and guess who showed up?
Alpha?
Yes.
Baby boy, baby.
Baby
But
boy,
Pon, you love
baby.
Magnite.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. Extras. Concept gallery. Biology Prime 1. Oh, there's a Lumigek. Elma and Tifa were both among my most top wanted characters, but with Pyra/Mythra and Sephiroth instead. So cool. I mean, I would rather get Elma. But for Final Fantasy, I don't know. I would rather have like the Warrior of Light, Kefka, than just Sephiroth. Oh, there's a Chozo.
You'd rather have Yotsuyu.
Yes, I would rather have Yotsuyu. Or Sadu, but let's be realistic here. You bought all how much time that you put into Prime Trilogy, fam? A lot. Like, a lot. Don't even ask me. Like, when I say I've been replaying these games constantly at least once or twice per year, I was not kidding.
Seven, hooray!
Look, it's very neat how, like, again, detailed they were with, like, Flagra's face physics, because it's very unique and creepy. The muscles and bones. Ridley. Scan locks. Yeah, no Chozo. Let me unlock the others just to be safe. Ooh, hold on. I gotta scratch my nose. No, these are just gonna be the environment. Well, there's the mushroom one. So that's definitely in the original, but
The spooky bird.
no spoopy looking birds. So trying to pinpoint where else to look that we have not. My guess is they took new scans of the artwork they had around, contact the original artist for the remaster, and had the process. Yeah, I'm like definitely sure that like what was in the game wasn't everything, and there were mostly things that were actually in the game. So like it would make sense that they didn't put the Chozos because like you never really see them. So that was more for them to know like, all right, what's the canon way they look, so that we have a point of reference for when making the statues. It's not necessarily put in the game because you never really get to see them. But yeah, that is so cool that the remaster has new art. And hey, who's that? Oh no, that's just Samus. I thought it was Dank Samosa for a sec.
A little dang?
I mean, since we're here, we can unlock it so you can see Dank.
Okay.
I mean, Pawn, there's
Oh,
Dank.
her hand.
You can at least hold your hand, you filthy lewd.
What?
How lewd, Pawn. Just wanted to hold Dank Samosa's hands. Creature, Metro Prime 1, yeah, so no creepy birds, which is essentially new art. I'll still ask Twitter tomorrow just to be sure, because you never know. Storyboard, sketch, creatures. Oh, Wiimote battery. I forget that it didn't. I forget
It finally happened. It finally happened.
No spooky birds though.
Go change your batteries.
No. What do I do? I guess I can always just Frankenstein the batteries out of this other thing.
You sure like to Frankenstein stuff.
Yeah. Reuse, reduce, recycle, you know?
You just get some rechargeable batteries.
I will.
Yeah.
Once you run out of those.
I will. Trust me, I will. I just gotta go to my game. Sorry. Shit. What was that store of electronics that shut out in the US?
There's a lot.
God damn. Radio Shack.
Radio Shack. Yeah, I just gotta go to Radio Shack. There's one over here.
I haven't heard that name in
People
years.
have radio.
No, that's a
Shack?
name I have not heard in generations. Oh yeah, Chad, if you did not know, you can get dioramas. But I don't have the coins in this
Yeah, there are places
Connect
where radio
24.
tracks still exist, chat.
Huh?
No, chat was asking, radio tracks still a thing?
Well, over here, yeah. Samosa
I mean-
package.
hey, technically Blockbuster is still a thing.
Wait, why is boss package lost? I thought this was my 100% file. Yeah, what the fuck is it locked? It's my 101% file. Did I not? Is it because I didn't scan something? Then again,
But it's 101%.
no, yeah, but that's items.
How do you get 101%?
Oh, there's this item early on in
Dismissal, right?
yeah, I mean, I can show it.
You can show that's easy and quick.
That's relatively quick. Show
You're a master of the game.
Echoes, my beloved. Technically, in Echoes, you can get up to 999%. When you talk to O'Lear, the Sentinel on the Sanctuary Temple, it counts up the percentage. But there's a glitch that lets you watch that cutscene infinitely, so you can theoretically get it up to 999.
I did not know you could do that.
However, for this 101%, you can do something relatively simpler and a lot easier. But I'll show you. It's not the O'Lear trick. It's right in the beginning of the game, relatively speaking. Might be another good way to finish the stream. I love this game so much. If you were to tell me, okay, you can only have one game from the trilogy to remaster, I'd choose this on a heartbeat. Echoes, my beloved. I love the soundtrack so much as well. Boom, 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 dun, 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 dun. Fuck, I want to play it again.
I'm very sad at my coffee.
What happened?
Oh, I kind of told you that this broke.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
It's broke.
it broken.
The broken.
You know you know how Rufina go, aw, and she's all sad. That's me when I found it.
Oh, no.
You with Peter Griffin like, oh.
No.
It's so much more original and refined than Prime 1. Well, I'd hope for a sequel, you know. Prime 1, I don't mind Prime 1 being more vanilla Metroid with Space Pirates and Ridley, because again, it was an 8-year gap, and they were trying to keep some things familiar so it didn't feel too alien to newcomers. But they still introduced Phazon and Phendrana Drifts and the Chozo a lot more, which you can argue are like newer ideas for the series. Like, sure, the Chozo were also in the background, the lore of the original games. They weren't quite present aside from Chozo statues in comparison to how, you know, the whole world of Prime feels very Chozo oriented. So part of the reason I love Echoes is, like I said, atmosphere. It's Prime 1 on crack. They really cranked it to 11. Doesn't it feel dated in comparison? No, I wouldn't really say it's dated, because I've never really... The Prime series, for me, has been one of those games that, regardless of how long ago they were released, and on the system they were and all that stuff, the art direction keeps them very relevant. Like, sure, it's gonna be dated when you look at the brand new spanking HD remaster, but, like... The remaster looks that good because the art direction of the original game was already good to begin with. You're just taking advantage of the newer technology to give you that sensation of how you mistakenly thought the game looked. But I wouldn't really say it feels dated, even being comparing it to the original. Because there's some of that... There is such a thing as low poly charm, which... It's sometimes harder to do and achieve than higher resolution. Like, if anybody really wants a modeling and rigging challenge, try and make a model that conveys all the information that you need in terms of animation and detail that is still, you know, compliant with it running on a N64 or GameCube engine. It's a lot harder than you think. So, like, yeah, this is a gem already. The remaster is just a overly polished version of the gem. Is it dated technically? Of course, when compared to the remaster, but if the remaster never existed, these would still stand the test of time, in my opinion. Gosh, I really want this game remastered because of how extra creepy everything would be. Oh, we get to see Pon's wife right now as well. Shit. Fuck. Shoutouts to Kenji Yamamoto's soundtrack also. I just like the whole creepy aspect of the Dark Troopers. I mean, it's the closest we're gonna get, aside from like the ex-Chozos and Ellen, to zombies in Metroid. Hey, Pawn.
I'm watching. There she is. My beloved. No, come back.
Alright, that's it. We're not gonna go into it. Pawn said to end the stream here. How convenient.
No.
Pawn, why would you do this to yourself?
There are things in Prime 1 I never noticed until it was refined. I mean, a lot of the details I noticed from the original, they're just enhanced, so they're probably easier to see. I'll answer your question in a bit, chat member. I just want to hear Pawn's reaction to this.
There she is.
You mean you wanna hear Pawn's reaction, or you wanna bully Pawn because she bullies you because of your reactions?
Hey, Pawn.
There she is.
Pawn, what would you do if Dark Samus is aiming her arm cannon at you?
Hi.
Just say hi?
Shut up.
Thanks, Samosa.
There she is. Come back to me.
I like how she just awkwardly floats away. It's so charming. Alright, if you were a Smash Ultimate, if you were in charge of adding DLC characters, whom you would add? Elma from Xenoblade X, Elma from Xenoblade X,
Star from Gundam.
Echo Fighter Elma, True Form Elma.
Star from
Ravenbeak,
Gundam.
the Psycho Saku. Wonder Red from Wonderful 101 or Beautiful Joe, but I think Wonder Red might be fun with the special abilities, just him summoning the, you know, Wonder Blue and Wonder Green and the rest. I'm trying to go over my head. The dudes from Astral Chain, because I think it'd be a fun new take on like the Ice Climbers mechanic, or Rosalina and Luma, but a little bit more defined. As much as I like Fire Emblem, I'd probably withhold from adding anyone from Fire Emblem unless there is a very fun combat gimmick you can put, because the main issue I have with Fire Emblem characters is not so much that they're from the same franchise, but that they fail similar to each other in gameplay style sometimes. I would add... Try to go over a list of characters. I like Goku, Shrek, Peter Griffin, Joe Swanson. Waluigi. Give my man with the Wa some love. What else did I say? 2B or A2 from the
Ooh.
Specifically A2, because I like A2 a little bit more. Oh, I know. Makoto from Persona 5.
Of course you
Uh,
would.
Ishtola from Final Fantasy 14.
I mean, if I were going to ask somebody from 14, La Habrea.
How about Hoshufund?
Sure. Saru.
God.
Gosh, it's so hard when I'm put just in the spot about characters that I would like to see. Now that I know that there's not going to be any more DLC. So it's not like the one thing in my mind.
I know who. Shantae.
Yeah, Shantae, Shovel Knight. For those indie characters.
Mischief Maker.
2B in Smash Bros. Would be cool. I got you something better. A2 in Smash Brothers.
Ooh.
A2 looks at 2B. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. And just berserk mode. I don't know, Black Mage from Final Fantasy?
That would be so cool.
Just a
I mean,
Black
Black
Mage?
Mage has already been in many Mario games. You can just easily
Yeah, I
put
mean,
him.
Black Mage, White Mage, and Ninja have been already in plenty of Mario games, so.
Mario sports games, to be actually precise.
For Final Smash, it's Meteor.
The final smash is Meteor, and it instantly kills everybody on screen, because who's gonna survive with Meteor? If not Ultima.
Ooh.
Ooh, I know Gaius, so he can say such devastation when he wins.
It could be
Nobody
like
in chat's gonna get it. Alright, here's the trick for the 101% in the room after this. Never mind.
It'd be funnier if he's like a trophy and he's like,
Wait, what?
It would be funnier if he's a trophy and he comes in with the ultimate
So-
weapon.
Tell me,
Such
for whom do
devastation.
you fight? He starts quoting different things. I would put Reggie Fils-Aimé in Smash Brothers and Iwata.
You know what would be like ultimately funny with guys though?
What?
If he says, "How very good."
Oh, very glib, and he turns gold. He gets in the ultimate weapon.
Yes.
Alright, so here's
I
the
miss
room. So normally, if you go over here, there's an invisible wall. And it triggers the cutscene where you watch the Federation. The crate over there, that yellow crate over there, has the first missile expansion you're supposed to get. You can skip this cutscene, get the missile expansion, and then watch the cutscene, and the missile expansion will respawn. So you'll finish the game with 200. You still have the 225 missile cap, but the percentage will still go up. And the way you get up there is by just abusing this geometry and sort of using it while you jump to kind of get up there. It's easier to pull off in the original GameCube release. But if you scan that panel over there, it's a lot easier. It takes a little bit of like fidgeting and jumping at it at a specific angle, where you can just get up there. Yeah, we'll put Bahamut as an assist trophy.
I'm sorry.
He just act warns. Or Omega.
Oh.
So yeah, hold on. I'm gonna try to see if I can do it. And the trilogy version is a little bit hard. And I'm severely out of practice as well. Jeez. Come on. Ooh, almost there. It takes a little bit of fidgeting. Oh, there we go. I did it! I did it!
You wheeze.
So yeah, there's this missile expansion that you can get. So this is technically your 1%. This is your first item. But, so you could theoretically continue the rest of the game, without ever watching that cutscene. But as you'll notice here, the kinetic orb launcher is not loaded. It only loads after you defeat you defeat the after you watch the cutscene, because I don't even see the place where the thing you're supposed to scan. Like, if you go through the door over there, you still can access the rest of the game. I don't know if you can ghetto jump your way back up that ramp, but like, yeah, if you get close to that opening like I did there, it just triggers the cutscene. And then once this cutscene is over, the item that we just collected will respawn, and you normally get yourself that way 101%. In theory, this is how you get 100% without collecting all of the items in the overworld. Assuming you're also not doing the O'Lear trick I did it, that I mentioned earlier, which is how you can get a maximum of 999%. Have you ever played Final Fantasy X-2? If you so, can you tell me if that has a 101% glitch? I've never played Final Fantasy X-2, to be quite honest. I never owned a PlayStation 2 growing up, so most of my exposure to, like, Metal Gear, Final Fantasy X, and 9, and all those other things was through my neighbor, who owned that system, and I would just spend some afternoons at his house.
I mean, there's no 100% and one on Final Fantasy X-2 because there's no collectibles that you can repeat. If you do New Game Plus, you can get extra experience points, more that you can accumulate on the base game, but there's no such thing as an extra 1% for collection or something.
Unrelated. This is also part of the reason why I said that in the Prime series, Samus's theme, the classic Samus theme, really became the theme of the Galactic Federation, because we only hear it here when the cutscene is about the Galactic Federation. While Samus's like arrival to the planet plays the new the new version from the Metroid Prime and all that stuff. And then in Corruption, it's kind of the same, where it plays the original Samus theme is when you're talking to the Aurora unit, and it's kind of its cutscene. But when Samus is arriving on Norion, it plays the Metroid Prime rendition of Samus' theme. Some silly observations. Yeah, I also love the Prime Samus theme because it's much more ominous. I love both together. They capture that same ominous, unknown danger, yet still feeling somewhat hopeful and triumphant. And I love the trilogy, the Prime trilogy version a lot more. So yeah, as you see, the crate is back. Well, I'll first get rid of these dark alpha splinters. These dark splinters are not alpha, thank goodness. Because alpha's a cute chocobo. He's a little baby boy baby. Was created by a weapon of mass destruction. Alright, so yeah. If you destroy this, voila, there's the item again. So now we have 2%. And so it keeps going on. The reason it's such good storytelling is because the Prime series have always been subtle about their storytelling. Which is why I feel that Corruption falls off a little bit more compared to the rest. Like, sure, Brio, it's at its peak, because you do not tell the story of the Reptilicus. You still discover that through the environment and the scans. Skytown feels like, again, retreading old towns, because it's kind of like Chozo Ruins, but more. And then the Pirate Homeworld just feels like Phazon Mines, but more. They feel like areas and vibes we've retracked in the original Metroid Prime. But it's still great. The main reason I was going to say about Corruption is that because there's really a story in your face. The Aurora unit keeps constantly calling you, whatever. I don't mind that there's some voice acting. I think it's really cool with Admiral Dane and the other hunters and whatever, but I feel that what the magic about the Metroid storytelling is that's very subtle. It's up to interpretation and from you and visual storytelling more than anything. So yeah, a few cutscenes and a few dialogues here and there I don't mind them. Like, say, Quiet Robe's exposition dump I felt it was necessary because, wow, do you really need to follow up with answers after the Chosen Memories in the original game and to bring everything up to speed with Ravenbeak and all that other stuff. But it serves a purpose. It's only once and then it happens. And then the rest of the Adam dialogues, you can really just skip through them, so it doesn't really hinder your multiple playthroughs. But yeah, Echoes is my beloved, and I want to remaster it because, oh my gosh, it's the best Metroid ever with Fusion. Don't at me. And now welcome to the stream part 2, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Trust me, Chad, if it weren't this late, I would start playing this whole game again. Except for the fact that the Phazon simp in the voice chat would force me to do it randomizer instead.
Oh yeah, let's do randomizer one day.
Like right now.
Yeah, right now.
I would fall asleep midstream. If you're curious about my experience with Metroid Prime 2 randomizers, check the VODs at Orpheon Station. Well, yeah, we'll do another one. I'll probably do a Metroid Prime 2 randomizer again once we're done with either Remaster or Corruption, which is the two main Metroid games I'm streaming. So that way, there's something else that we can look forward to. Have you heard of the Super Metroid X Fusion ROM hack? No. I'm honestly not too much into ROM hacks, personally. So there's so many that it's hard for me to keep track of. I'm a bigger fan of, like, when when people go back and they try and remaster classic games, like it was with Mario Kart 64 recently-ish, and the Resident Evil 4 project and all that stuff. But yeah, this is probably what I call it a stream. Holy shit. Tonight was a long-ass stream. Damn.
You know.
It didn't really feel like it, so I'm not complaining. But
Yeah, because you were having fun playing a bad game.
Yeah.
I mean, a good game.
Hi, first time seeing your stream and channel. How do you feel about Dread? I hate it. It's stupid. It's so dumb. It's very poopy. And I absolutely adore it. And it's great. I'm just kidding. It is amazing. Also, thank you for tuning in, even though it's the end of the stream. But since it's the first time you discovered the channel, may I interest you in just clicking view? It's not like I made a video about my thoughts of Metroid Dread that's about 40 minutes long. Taco, why are you giving me bits now?
Because why not?
Huh?
Because why not, he said.
Oh. True. But yeah, I mean, if you're
hello.
interested, give this a look. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy muy bien y gracias por el follow. Gracias por seguirme. But yeah, it's essentially putting it like, yeah, I'll do the remaster, I'll do the randomizer later, guys. Let me just go the fuck to sleep. I'm very exhausted, and like I said, I'm trying to do some work. It's unrelated to the channel and what have you. But yeah, the following video I'm working on is regarding Metroid Dread, more about other story mysteries that are in it, like a part 2 to that earlier one I did. Some interesting sneak peeks of the topics include C-57's origins, Purple X Parasite's potential, Aeon ability, and that Ravenbeak totally has an 8-pack, and he could bench press a bus full of other birds. But yeah, I hope everybody had a lot of fun. Once again, thanks for tuning in. It really means a lot, and I hope I get to see you guys in the next stream, even if I'm not playing Metroid or the remaster, because I do like other games. And I just have fun playing games with you guys. You make playing games a lot more fun than just by myself. Metroid Brit videos are always interesting when it's your take on them. Oh, thanks, me too. So I have 2 more Metroid Dread videos planned. Well, one which is the one I'm working on. The one after that, which is I'm gonna do a poll, is either a video regarding the story of Talon 4, like I mentioned earlier in the stream, or my ideas of regarding Metroid Dread's ending. Like if I were to remake Metroid Dread's ending, how would I do it so that it still feels on point with the rest of the experience? Slash a potential side story DLC if they were going to add it. It might be fun. With just going over the story because I think they have a neat idea. I wouldn't say it's, oh my gosh, amazing, Nintendo hire me, but I still think it's fun and all that stuff. Like just remaking Hanubia, the Red Emmy, a new zone, and other stuff that I'll keep for that video. You're so wholesome. Well, thanks, I guess. I mean, I'm just a chill person. I like to entertain. I love Metroid. I also do hope that you guys help me support some of the non-Metroid related videos because I'm trying to start to branch out a little bit, so it's just a change of pace, something new. And there'd be topics similar to the ones I do with Metroid, but regarding other games that I like Xenoblade or Final Fantasy, Nier, and whatever. So let's get a yay as a send-off. Sure thing. For you, buddy, sure. Hold on.
Yay! 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 Yay!
Hooray!
Yay! Yay!
Hooray. So yeah, keep in tune. I'll make polls once this Dread video is sort of close to be done, so I can just plan ahead on what I want to do. I might want to do a non-Metroid related video after the Dread one, just to give myself a little bit of a break and have an excuse to talk about Xenoblade and Final Fantasy XIV in the same video, and then after that go back into either the other Dread video or Prime. So stay tuned for the community tab on the main channel and or the Discord server, where I just shadow drop polls in like the channels and stuff like that. Trying to think what else I want to say. Besides, I really appreciate you guys a lot. Well, I think I'm just gonna call it that because Tired Oliver is very tired.
Very, very tired.
Very, very tired. The Wiimote doesn't show
Very
any
tired.
batteries, but it's connected. It's not connected. It's not that Wiimote settings. It's just it existing. So yeah, I really hope I already had a lot of fun. I know we'll be playing some other games. I want to get back into Hollow Knight because I was having some fun, even though I was getting very frustrated because I'm a bad gamer. So I'll see you guys tomorrow or whenever we do stream again. Hopefully sometime this week. But thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for being great people and for supporting me and just sticking around with me. It really does mean a lot. And I hope that the channel can grow in self-fashion so I can just, I don't know, entertain more people, I guess. With all that said, thank you so much and good night.